Hello. What's poppin', gamers? Ah, don't mind me. Just drinking some water. Delicious, delicious water. Who do we got? Who do we got in the chat to start this stream? We got Success Mask, Capricious Czar, Marble Bread, and Eris in the Twitch chat, and we got Kittens in the YouTube chat. What's poppin'? How's it going? And of course, Dream Drop Eris with the
4 months.
4 months.
cie__𝐷_𝐷
The 4 month resub. Thank you so much, Eris. Starting it off hot. Starting off real hot. Verazla's here, Azazelens is here. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been about a week since we last met. Finished Legends EA yesterday, kicked Darkrai's ass. Let's go. Lost my job Tuesday, so I need help. Well, unfortunately, I can't help you with a job search, but I can help you by hopefully entertaining for a little bit. I apologize. I apologize. I empathize with you on that, Mindy. I hope everything works out for you. That sucks. Clem, what's poppin'? Twitch is being crummy on my end. So much buffering. God, the damn buffering, man. Before we get off into the stream, before we start things, if you guys haven't read the title, your boy's been doing some off-stream mining. And when I mean mining, I mean playing this game a lot. I think I put in maybe give or take like 24 hours this last week. Um, so let me show you guys what I've been up to. Let me show you guys what I've been up to recently. Um, First and foremost, let me see. The last time I streamed was probably today's the 31st. So the last time I streamed was probably the 24th. Yeah, we got all the outfits, we got some money. Okay. I'll start with this clip. We're looking at clips right now, everybody. We're looking at if freaking it'll show up. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, it's not oh, it's cuz my Oris is the thing that's here. Let me bring in a new source. Window capture. Yeah. Yeah, VLC.exe. Um, is it not gonna work? Well, that's annoying. Properties, VLC media player, stream, Steam, ViadoTube, OBS. Yeah, God damn it. It's not gonna show it. That pisses me right off. You guys can't see what I see on my screen. You know what? I'll get in the game and I'll show you. How about that? I'll show you that when we get into the game. Actually, wait. Sorry. I'm here. Let me try it again. Let me go to the desktop. Can you see it? Okay, there we go. See, now we're good. Now we're good, ladies and gentlemen. So this is me spending the $5 million to get the max storage upgrade. So there's that one. Bada bing, bada boom. And here is me making all the recipes. So I did this on the 27th. I got everything that I needed, but fun fact, if we go forward here, I missed as you guys can see, let me go back. I didn't have a fish. I needed one more fish. So I went out at 10:30 at night to try to catch this fish, and there I go. I got it. And then I made the matcha tea. Is that the last thing I needed to make? Yeah, because I made the carpaccio, the booyah base. And then I made the matcha tea, and then I went through everything. As you guys can see, I'm not gonna go through the entire thing right now, but you know, I went through everything as you can see in the top right here, crafted. Everything crafted. And I also got the little cutscene that's like, hey, you made all the recipes, so that's dope. Polorosito. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. If that's the polar that I know, that
Can I
would
get
be
my egg back?
hysterical. And Shinagara with the prime sub, with the prime resub. Huge. It is, buddy. oh, oh boys. Boys and girls. For the you guys know one of my mods is Double Rainbows. He was my college roommate. Fun fact, when we were in college, we played so much fucking CS. It was crazy. And Polar, aka Igor, was one of the friends that we made playing CS. So huge. I was checking Discord where I got added 3 times. I was like, "Does Jack stream?" Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But he streams games. He streams farming games now. Um, yeah. Uh but Polar, my boy Igor, welcome. Welcome in. Gotta give him the mod. You got to. Um, but back to it, ladies and gentlemen. So we did that. We got all the recipes, and this is the age up cutscene of my child. Just so I have that when I make the video. Yep, very, very cute little anime girl. Fantastic. And the last thing I did that I will show you guys before we get into proper gameplay footage is I got all the mementos. There's a little cutscene that plays in a summer of a spring day when your child ages up and they're at 10 out of 10 hearts, and you get this little flower crown. And that's the final memento. It's a 0.5% achievement. So bada bing, bada boom. There we go. There it is. 0.5% of the global Steam population has that achievement, and your boy is one of them. So yeah, huge, absolutely massive. That's me, big guy over here. Um, so, let me read some comments because I was locked in. Uh, So who in chat got tickets to Harry Styles? My wife wishes, dude. He's only doing something in New York, so we can't do that, unfortunately. And they're really expensive. I got some stuff to do like get milk and never come back. So I'm throwing a lurk. Love the calm vibes. Thanks. Igor, my man. Me, you, and Kyle need to get on to CS at some point in time. I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it off stream. Your child has now learned how to commit crimes. Thank goodness I closed Twitch and reopened it and it's working out. Classic case of turning it off and on again. Yeah, that's the classic IT fix. All right, now to YouTube chat. Gonna watch your story value video going to bed. The way you politely asked for like and sub was hella sweet. Have a good one, gang. Thanks, man. Well, I appreciate it. Have a good sleep. Mindy, I also want to grow my channel. At least I would have something to fall back. Yeah. You always gotta have that job. Kittens, I finished Harvest Moon, Home Sweet Home someday, and I can't decide who to marry though. Flip a coin. I saw on the server some stuff you got. Yeah, oh yeah. There's plenty of stuff that I haven't clipped out, and we'll go through it for sure. Forgot to mention your child was having your eyes, but have your spouse's hair. This is true. 140 euro each, not too bad. Oh, that's European. That's European money. We don't talk about European money here. Ooh, I need to change my music, not music. The sound. I need to turn the sound back up. I played it much lower because it was loud. It was loud on my speakers. Not hairstyles, but I am seeing Iron Lung. That sounds like a fake band, but you hell yeah, dude. I really need to get back to playing this game. It's been too distracted by New Horizons. Though I'm hoping my next weekend I have my Switch 2. Estimated date for me to have my refund is on the 6th. I haven't heard back from my accountant yet. I'm excited. If my tax return that I have to pay, which I'm gonna have to pay, is less than $4,000, I'm gonna be stoked. I'm gonna be so stoked. And I'm gonna be buying another keyboard. Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife. She'll be pissed. She'll be pissed if she found out I bought another keyboard. Less than 4K? Yeah. When you make YouTube, any money that you make on YouTube or Twitch is not taxed. It is all gross. So minus business expenses, you need to pay what in America? Like it's like depends on your tax, what state you live in, and how much money you made. Your tax rate. I think I need to pay back like 23%, maybe a little bit more with state tax, maybe like 30%. So yeah, I'll need to pay some monies. What are we getting your wife? I already got my wife something, which was a new to her car. I put some money in on the down payment. That's what she got. Independent contractor money. Yeah, essentially. I should have said that last stream. I forgot since I was focused on another game. No, you're good. All right, let's get into it. We're in year 5, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, year 5. Have you considered tax fraud? Yeah, I've definitely considered this is for legal reasons. This is a joke. I've definitely considered getting an offshore account where the IRS doesn't have any jurisdiction. The only thing I've done this week was spend €200 for, or is that pounds? That's pounds. For a holiday I'm going on in April. This year has already stressed me out, dude. You don't even live in America, and I'm stressed out. Okay, so the season trends are kind of bunk. Like the eggs and milk is really handy because I've just been selling stuff. I've just been selling extras that I have. Because if we check out my storage, which is, I got the refrigeration upgrade, so nothing ever goes bad. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 rows of copper. I'm just waiting for ores to trend. So I have a lot of copper, less silver, less gold. I got 2 stacks of orichalcum, 65 mithril. I always wait until I get like 10 gems, and then I turn them all into accessories, like 10 at a time. I got 7-star cabbages that are branded. Ooh, yeah, that's the only real brand that I have. I got the rice brand, and I'm gonna get the wheat brand. That's the next big brand item. I got the rare avocado, the giant avocado, the golden olive. I still need the coffee bean. That's one thing rare that I need is the coffee bean. Um, any other rare new items? The peach you guys saw. I need the rare cacao bean and the rare almond. Those are the last 2 crops that I need, or last 3 technically with the coffee bean, the almond and the cacao. I got the rare grapes and the rare green grapes. So I've got in the apple. That's new. I got a stack. I got a lot of milk. You might be wondering, why do you have 6.5-star milk? Well, I'll show you guys that real quick. I got a whole bunch of honey because if you check out one of the few titles I still need to get is 1, sharing 2,000 fish with Finley, which will take forever. And then beekeeping. I need to harvest from the beehive another 47 times. So I've just been getting honey on honey on honey. That's the big thing that I've been doing. Yes, and I have 46 pink brooches ready to go whenever accessories trend again. I got a bunch of watermelon tea if they ever trend, which is handy. And let me just again going back to the what's it called? Going back to the you know what? I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys stuff first. Why not? Over here, you can see. I don't know if you guys have seen Silk. I think the last time I streamed, you guys may not have seen this animal. This is a super rare 2 llama. Is it super rare 2 or super rare 1? I don't know. So yeah, we got an SR llama, but we also got, I can bring them over here, an SR regular sheep. So this is 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, obviously. Got to name the sheep. 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 has to make an appearance, right? So there's 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I missed a bunch of stuff while I was just going on and on and on. I spent so much on merch at the Stardew Valley Symphony last weekend. Dude, I would too. But a good idea to implement Minecraft. Yeah, tax fraud for sure. I'm having trouble with that travel stone. That's a troublesome one, so I get that. I keep forgetting the fruit trees drop a rare variants because I've never seen them. Yeah, they're very rare. Like they're not wrong. And Marble Bread's on a 5 stream streak. That's huge. Funny enough, I spent as much on merch Symphony as on the Harry Styles tickets. I almost cried when they performed Midnight Jellies. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a great song. Super rare 2. Gotcha. Yeah. But keep that up because yesterday, actually, just yesterday, your boy picked up the SSR Black Cow. This is, what did I name her? Aurora, because she has a little, if I can, here, let me move her around a little bit. She has a little star on her butt. There we go, like right there. So I named her Aurora, which is a star name because I Googled that. Yeah, I can Google stuff. This little guy right here, Cotton, is a super rare one Suffolk sheep, so he's new. And I obviously got the SSR Buffalo Marble. So yeah, there we go. Right now, I am. If we take a look at my list, um, I'm I need 3 more SSRs. I need the regular cow, the brown cow, and the silky chicken. So those are the last 3 SSRs I need until I'm done. I'm done breeding. So that's pretty handy. Didn't we have Cotton? No, Cotton was the name of a llama that I had previously that I sold. But no, Cotton is new. Um, are these ready? No, these trees aren't ready. Yeah. So you know what? I'll show you. This is basically what I do every day. What I have been doing for the last like couple in-game seasons is I'll check my crops, and then I will start. I'll do a round of ores. I'll do a round of getting some ores. I share a name with a buffalo. Nice. Say it's not. It's because it's a good name. It has nothing to do, and nothing to do with your name. It's just a good one, and it's white, so it's like marble. And I already had an onyx because that's my or no, an ivory because that's my horse. So it's a good name for a white animal. How are the rare fruit treats coming along? Not too bad, not too bad. I've gotten I only need 3 more. I only need 3 more, and I have 2 versions of them going in my basement. So I have a total of 6 trees in my basement right now. We no longer have to do any. I forgot to bring this up. I no longer have to do anything with mushrooms. Mushrooms are entirely done. I cultivated the 300 mushrooms I needed for the mushroom cultivating title, and then I also gave Webby his 2,000 mushrooms. So we're officially done with mushrooming, which is really nice. It's been a massive albatross around my neck. It just that, and obviously getting the honey. That's like the worst thing. It takes so much time. Did you already say what year you're in? Oh, no, I did not. Great. That's a great thing to mention. I'm in year 5. We are in autumn of year 5. So if you know what, we'll do some math real quick. Let me get my phone out. I have 1.8 million G, which is like nothing, and almost 3 million happy energy, which is also nothing. Um, let's see. 31 times 4 times 5 plus 31 plus 31 plus. Oh, no, it's not times 5, it's times 3. 31 times 4 times 4 again, plus 31, plus 31. Today is day 19, plus 19 is 577. We're on day 577. Did you see I asked what the trends are? I don't believe you said anything about it. Oh, I did not see that. I apologize. The trends right now are kind of bunk. They're good for passive money making. They're eggs, green color recipes, which I'm really disappointed that watermelon tea isn't a part of that. Milk and autumn flavors. Like it's not good for us. It might be good for some people, but for your boy who's just I'm trying to make money efficiently, not that great. What bizarre level are we on? Another great question. Level 82. I can't remember when I last streamed. I think it was I made a bunch of money, and then that's all I needed to do. And so I made that like huge chunk of money, and then I started selling. I think I was at like 56 maybe. So I spent all my money on bizarre upgrades, getting the final upgrade for the refrigeration upgrade for the storage, and that's about it. I haven't been able. I think I've made like 1 or 2 upgrades in the time between, but other than that, not too much money has come into my account at all. We got the accessories trend last time, yeah. So I think that was on autumn of year 3 or year 4. So you guys have pretty much missed an entire year of content, which, I mean, to be fair, you didn't really miss much. You've been missing me doing this just all the time. Just doing a loop, trying to do this jump where I discovered some speed running tech in this game where if you do a frame perfect double jump, like right there, your player just gets like stuck to the ground, and it's a little bit faster than going up. Yeah, like that. But it's frame perfect though. So I've been just been trying to do that and go as fast as possible. So every day I check to see if any of my gems are at like if I have 10 of them, which I do not just yet. And then I'll travel back to the blue windmill to get more honey cooking. And then I'll go to bed. This is essentially what I do, what I have been doing for the last the last couple days of my life. But it's fun. I kind of like the routine a little bit. I really love the stream, man. I really love that you love the stream. I'm in fall myself. You're almost a year behind me. You did not see what I said. Emil, I'm so sorry. What did you say? You said, I think I'm on a 20 stream streak and you're learning to drift. Dude, huge. I love drifting. Not really. It's been really snowy. Last weekend, the reason I didn't stream on, did I stream on a Sunday or was it a Saturday? I can't remember exactly. But one of those days was there, we got like a foot of snow and I shoveled all the snow and I was so exhausted. I think that was why I didn't stream last Sunday. But yeah, it's been crazy in my town, in my side of the world, and people have been drifting all over the streets. I'm on fall 10, so just under a year. I'm on year 4 or year 5, so oh, you must be on year 6 then. Yeah, so every day typically just starts like this. I feed my animals, I feed my pets. I run down to the basement to see if any of the trees have sprouted because I honestly don't have them memorized yet. And then I go over here and I get I forgot to bring this up. I get my eggs, obviously, and then I shear my sheep. I do any farm chores I need to do. I did also every single every single pet that I have has won the respective pet competitions. So there is a marvel for that. Not a marvel. It is a title that is a marvel for that. Where is it? Win the pet show with all 8 of your pets. Yeah, so I did that. I also got the peak cultivator, get 100 rare honeycombs and mushrooms. That one was pretty easy. So yeah. Now we just need to earn a brand for every type of animal. And for that, cashmere, so brown alpacas, cows, white alpacas, and all my chickens have one. So we just need the sheep. It is now the sheep. So Beppis and cotton will be the next ones going into pet competitions. Or still hasn't trended. Are we sure it's even a possibility? It is. It 100% is a possibility because my first trend ever in this game was ores. No, I have not had ores. My trending for the last couple seasons have been okay. Nothing like great, but they've just been fine. Like nothing to write home about. But definitely nothing that I'm like, okay, these suck. They've always just been a little bit okay. So yeah, we're doing this loop. If there's any complaints, I still need to get like 1,400 fish. So if you guys are like, oh man, watching you play this game on this loop is really boring and tedious, let me know. I'm more than happy to do a little bit of fishing here and there. Because yeah, like I said, I will need to at some point in time. I did the math. I can probably catch about 50-ish fish a day. Like that's probably, if I'm fishing from say like right now 7 o'clock to maybe like 10 o'clock, if I do nothing but fishing, I can maybe catch 50 fish a day. And on that pace, it'll take me about 30 days. It'll take me about an entire season to get all the fish I'll need to level up. Not level up Finley, but just to give Finley 2,000 fish. So yeah, that's what do you guys want to see? You guys want to see me do this mining loop where I just progress the days, or would you rather have me just fish all day? Mindy, it's been nice where you're at, and that's good to know. We got Jimbo. Jimbo, welcome back. I'm on year 17. Once I get to year 17, I'll basically be done. I think I'll be done with this, like, done in terms of, like, I won't have any. I'll basically just be sleeping all the time by the time I'm at year 17. So, fingers crossed. That's my hope. Thinking about that much fishing makes me cry, dude. Listen. I'm here for the grind. Like I'm on the grind session. Everything's been going good. It's just it's patience. You got to be patient. Maybe if you're winning 100% in a game, maybe alternate between ore runs and fishing. I could do that. Are you still gonna play the game though? What do you mean play the game? I'm basically done with the game. The game as it stands is done. Like I want to say 99% of people would probably be done now. They would stop playing. But for me, I have to beat it. I have to get my bazaar to level 99. I just have to. And I got to get brands for every crop and every flower. It has to be done. Let's do 15-minute loop, 15 minutes of fish. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'll do. It's day 21. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the crop festival. I'm going to get to the crop festival, which is on day 26. And then we'll mix it up because I'll introduce like that part of my strategy then. So we'll get there. For sure. All right. Do you have any ores that I have 10 of? I do not. All right. So to the blue windmill, and we do it all over again. Sorry, too boring. I'm gonna go, but at least I was here. That's fair, man. Listen, this is why I'm doing this on stream because I want to play this game and I want to talk to you guys. If it's too boring for you, I 100% get it. If you want to go do something else or watch somebody else, I 100% understand. So yeah, that's on me. That's not on you. So yeah. Jack, thoughts on Metal Gear? Ever played any of them? No, I've never been a PlayStation family. So I never played any of the Metal Gears because they're always exclusive to PlayStation. So I was never a Metal Gear Solid guy. What do I do with all the bottles of Starry Sand? You need to keep how many? I think you need to keep 10 of them. I would keep a fair amount of them and then sell the rest because after you use them to make the certain wonders, I think it's the Summer Wonderstone, they're totally useless. There's no point in keeping them. So you can sell them. Have you ever heard the expression, don't let perfect be the enemy of good? I have, and I do subscribe to that method. It's just, or that mantra. It is just, when people want to watch YouTube videos of mine, they want to see me do everything. They want to see me do something that they can't because, you know, I'm the GOAT. What can I say? Only the GOAT can do it 100%, man. So yeah, it's the 21st. We do have some what's it called? We do have some tree crops to get. The tree crops that I do have growing out in the field right now are just like I'm growing them because they're in season, not because I need anything out of them. It's just because I can. I've only ever played this game by looping. I don't know why, but my brain likes it. That's fair. That's fair. I'm watching a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3, the first chronologically. Well, that's a hard word for me. In the series, and I forgot how much I love the series. Yeah, when I saw like people play Metal Gear Solid, I was like, do you just play it because you care about the story or because you like to be sneaky man? You like to be sneaky man, that kill thing. Because that would be me. That would be me though. Will Jack be the first to 100% GB or has someone already done it? I'm sure somebody's already done it. I don't, you know what? I don't know if anybody's ever gone in so far as like getting a brand for every single crop. I don't know if somebody's done that. Is this technically a speed run? You know, you could say it is. It's going to take me over 300, not 300, maybe 250 hours, but technically it is. I like being sneaky and the story. Got it. Sneak max, and I get it. World record. Submit the speed run. I don't think anybody would ever. The problem with it can't be a speed run technically because I did a lot of it not recorded. A lot of the speed run is not recorded, and I did do some save shenanigans in terms of like trying to not lose crops. So I don't think it's like a technically, I don't think it could be qualified as a speed run. But like I said, while I'm doing these loops, I can talk to you guys. What I've been doing for the past couple times I've been doing this is like I just listen to music and do this over and over and over again. So it's different to have conversations. What's been going on in your guys' neck of the woods over the past week? I've been chilling. I've been big chilling. I'd like to submit my 5 crash out 200-hour speed run. Please watch all of it to make sure everything is. I don't have a counter in it either, so it's not really. It can't really be a speed run. I noticed that child you had is okay with juice, like apple juice. I don't know if it depends on your spouse. I think all the children in the game just really like sweets. So, but I got my child up to. Ooh, there's a diamond. Let's go. I got my child up to 10 hearts before she even had like a favorite food item. It was just you give her sweets with the buff, with the friendship talking buff, and there you go. It's easy peasy. Jack, I want to get another mushroom log, and I can't. It won't let me. You can only get 3. You are only in the game. You are only allowed to have 3 mushroom logs. So if you already have 3, you can't get one. If you don't have the option to get a 3rd, you need to upgrade the bazaar some more. That's the only way to do it. I think I only have 2. I'm not sure. Well, if you have 2, you need to upgrade the bazaar more, and then Arta will sell another one. But until that point in time, yeah, you can only have a total of 3, which is, I really, really wish you could have had more because that would have made my life a lot easier. I don't have any honey, do I? I do not. Okay, so we're going straight home. We're going straight home, ladies and gentlemen. Another day done. I want to get days in because at least if I get days in, I can be like, oh, we got accessories trending, or like there's a new trend, you know? But until that happens, I can't really, like, this is this is the game. This is at this point in time. This is the game. Also notice that their favorite color matches your spouse's. Mine has yellow. Mine also has yellow. So did you marry 𝐿𝐸𝐺𝐸? Because if you did, great choice. Crazy that the kid still doesn't have a portrait. That's true. That is very annoying. Even when your child grows up, there's only like, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 characters, so there's 12 possible children, and there is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 times 12. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I get it. 22 times 12. That is 264 potential things people would have to make. So you know what? Never mind. I get it. At 3, I was hoping I could get 4. Yeah, nope. You can only get 3, unfortunately. It's an unfortunate reality. Also, we're still rocking the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory sleeping situation. Yeah, I have everybody in the bed. I'm here, Samir. Oh, okay. Are you 7 stars for all the sprites? Yep. I've been 7 stars, man. I think the most, so you can get, what's it called? For every, like, you get happy points in 10,000 point increments once they reach max. The most I've ever gotten was I stockpiled a bunch of mushrooms to give to 𝗵𝗲, just so that I could be, fuck, 1 second.
𝐼𝐵𝐵𝗰𝐿 raid with 11 viewers.
Cheska with a raid. I need to be quiet. My wife is upstairs and she's taking a little nappy, so I need to be too quiet. But thank you so much, Cheska, for the raid. Thank you. Welcome back, Cheska. I didn't know you stream like that, dog. Thank you so much for the 11-person raid. Welcome in. I'm gonna assume you're not playing this game, considering you've pretty much done everything in it. But so what game are you playing? How's the stream? I got to know. I don't even remember what I was saying before the raid happened. So if you guys want me to continue my thought, let me know if you remember what I said. If you don't care, I understand. Okay, I found love gifts, so at least I know that. That's good. I'm so bad at fishing and giving bugs to Penny. Yeah, dude, you need to, if you're trying to level up Finley, all you need to do is give him challenger fish. You need a challenger fish farm. I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on hardcore mod. Dude, I love a hardcore mod. I've been looking for a Stardew hardcore mod, which I think that would be fun. How many mushroom logs did you say I can only have? You can only have 3. Only 3 mushroom logs in the game. Do 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 do. But Cheska, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. People have told me I would like that, but I get so like I need to 100% this game, and so I don't play other games, man. I thought they were called guardian fish, not challenger. Okay, they're guardian fish. What am I thinking? Challenger fish. What are challenger fish from? Because that is definitely something that I've said before, and I can't remember what it's from. Guardian fish, challenger fish. I don't know. I'm stupid. Jessica redeemed a VIP for a month. You got it. Hell yeah. You gotta have the goose coins to get the VIP. So easy peasy. There we go. Thank you for using those goose coins. Because you gotta listen, if you got the goose coins to be a VIP, you've been here for a while. So I appreciate it. It's not the faint-hearted for sure. It's a touch, but a pretty rewarding RPG. I can't speak at all anymore or type. Dude, I get it. After you've been streaming for like an hour or two, I feel like your English language comprehension skills just go out the window. Or any language for that matter. They're gone. Jack, what are your thoughts on the Tomodachi Life Direct? I did not watch the Tomodachi Life Direct. Did I miss anything good? Or is it, because listen, I'm not a Tomodachi guy. Not to say that it's like bad or anything. It's just I never played it. So I know a lot of people are excited for it, but I just never played it. But Shinigara just did a posture check. You got it. Check out this bat crap. That was pretty weak. Not gonna lie. Elias, hi everyone. Hope y'all are staying warm and safe. Yeah, we're staying nice and warm and safe inside. It's cold. It's cold out there. Can we play that on stream? We can all move in. Is it only on Nintendo Switch? Because if it is, my Nintendo Switch is put away, and I don't have a capture card anymore. So unfortunately, I don't think I could play it if I want on stream if I wanted to. Because I'm guessing it's only going to be on Switch, sadly. Yeah. Oh, so sad. You guys can't move in because the streamer doesn't have a capture card anymore. Well, he does have it. It's just it's put away, and I have my GPU vertically mounted, so I couldn't fit it in if I wanted to. Tomodachi with us as residents would be hilarious. Maybe I get like an external capture card then. Can it run on Switch too, or just the regular Switch, or am I hubris too large to assume that it would run fine on the Switch? Excuse me. Listen, I get it. Nintendo gotta sell consoles. You gotta sell consoles, and with exclusives like that, that's how they sell consoles. I don't know. You know what? It could be a business expense. It could be a business expense. A Switch 2 plus Tomodachi Life plus a capture card. That's a pretty solid business expense. Who knows? We'll see. You know what? We'll play it by ear. No promises, but you know, you never know what could happen. Tomodachi Life was a big part of my childhood, so I'm pretty happy to see them making one for the Switch. Yeah, that was me for AWL, so I get it. I 100% get it. I'm trying to think of another game that I love so much that if they were made, I would flip shit. Let me think on that. Ooh, I got 10 Peridot, so now I can take 10 pieces of silver and turn that into something. That's handy. What is something that if they remade it, I would be like totally on that shit 24/7? Because for the longest time, A Wonderful Life was the answer to that question. I'm trying to think now. Now, what would it be? They already remade Wind Waker, and I wasn't on that too much. That's a good question. More brooches. More brooches. We need more. Oh, we can all make a character we move in, and then you can just bully us. It's a perfect stream game, man. That sounds like a perfect stream game. Not gonna lie. I basically was watching the Switch 2 for personal reasons, and I've also been streaming Switch games again. So my taxes are going to be used for a business expense this year. Maybe I can claim that for next year taxes. Yes, you could. If you make enough money to report to the IRS as Schedule C income, and they're going to take money from you for it, you can use it as a business expense. It's going to be so weird to have to pay back tax. So I look at it like this. I save all my money because if I don't, then obviously you can't pay back taxes. But if you are paying back taxes and you're saving your money to pay back taxes, it just means that you had a good year. You know what I mean? I just had a good year. See, I'm bad at it. Really need to get better. I also just have an accountant too. Having an accountant helps. I highly, even if you don't have a small business or anything like that, I highly recommend getting your taxes done by a professional. Where I live, my accountant only charges like $200, maybe a little bit less, to go through all my stuff for me and file my taxes. So like I know for a fact, like I'm not worried that like, oh, did I send it to the wrong place in the mail? Blah, 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 blah. I don't have to worry about that stuff. And they also, I feel like they know the tax laws, obviously, so much better than me. So they know what I can take as deductions and whatnot. So it was 100% worth it for me. But that's neither here nor there. Some people, maybe it's a little bit more expensive for them, but you know, yeah. Depends on where you live. My taxes take me like 5 minutes. That's true. There's oh, I can't say that. That will kind of. There's no, I won't say that. Somebody could search that up and then they would be able to find out where I live. Taxes are fun, man. Who doesn't love a tax on making money? I studied economics. Okay, there you go. That's it. Everybody, if you have trouble with taxes, just take an undergraduate program for economics. Just spend, if you're in America, $200,000 for a bachelor's degree in economics. You'll be good to go. Taxes, taxes? What are taxes? That easy. My whole excuse for me getting my Switch 2 is that it was my birthday, and I felt like being financially responsible. 500 euro down the drain because I need to buy a new SD card for the Switch. I went to the wrong location. My birthday's actually in a week. I turned 30 next Friday. So I might stream that day. Not gonna lie to you. We'll see. I might take the day off of work and stream. So who knows? Again, no promises. You can never. If there's one thing you know about JackDuckGoose is that you can't count on him. He's a liar and a fool. 30 ancient true. I just turned 32 a few days ago. Nice. Happy belated birthday. Listen, when you get into the 30 is the new 20. So especially nowadays in America, are you kidding me? I think the average home buyer nowadays is like 52. So if being old is if you're buying a house and you're 52, I might as well be 17. Birthday party stream for everyone birthdaying around this time. Yeah, everybody we do a stream where everybody gets to have their birthday. I bought a house at 26, but that's because I'm cool and interesting, and I got a small loan of $1 million from my mom. It's your mom's birthday tonight. Happy birthday, Marble Bread's mom. We love a birthday bitch. That's me. I'm always a birthday bitch on my birthday. It's the one day a year I get to be just absolute charlatan in terms of doing work. I do no work on my birthday. 2 fortunes in a row your girl could get to has given me stamina saver. That's not too bad. Early game, that's not too bad. I don't get any buffs anymore because they all are totally meaningless to me, unfortunately. There's no buff that I'm like, dude, that's sick. Before it was the petting buff. When I was still trying to get all the outfits, getting the petting buff was huge. But now I do not care. I do not care about any of the buffs. It is just I sleep. I'm a sleep guy. I sleep a lot. I'm a big sleeper. I turned 32 not too long ago, so I lied to myself. I'm still young, but I'm still young. Dude, same. I just live in Cornland, Midwest, where things are still cheap. It depends. Listen, the one thing I'll tell you about myself is that I also live in the Midwest. It depends where you live in the Midwest. That's for sure. Do we have any rare crops? These are the last 3 rare crops I need. I do not see any rare ones. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul that I'm still just getting rare coffee, rare cacao, and rare almonds. Ouch. Big ouchie. Buffs are sometimes useless. It just be like that, man. I love requesting intricate, huge cakes for my birthday that basically eat myself. When it's my birthday, my wife makes me something called Scotcheroos. And it's like a butterscotch peanut butter like Rice Krispie with like a chocolate drizzle top. They're very good, and I only have them once a year because they're so bad for me. Did Beppis got up to 10 hearts. Hell yeah, that's what we like. Ooh, hydrate, you got it. I'm gonna hydrate while I jump. Thank you. I need to remind myself to drink. Yum, I know, they're delicious. I'm making 1.68, almost 1.69 mil at the upcoming bazaar. It's crazy how much you can make with ores and other expensive stuff trending. Dude, it's sad, but to me, 1.68 million is nothing. That's a drop in a bucket. I wish it wasn't, but where I'm at in the game, that is literally, I'd rather take $0. Because then it's not insulting. 1.6, 1.3, 1.6 million is just insulting. I'm offended. All right, again, we're still doing this loop. How many more days do I have on this loop? 2 more. Okay. I only do this loop this time and then one more time, and then we will get into I'll show you guys what I do on festival days that I participate in. I only participate in 2 more festivals, 2 festivals a season. Now, that is the animal show, animal competition, and the crop show. Those are the only 2 festivals I participate in. Because every other festival I've already done, and I don't need any more friendship points. Y'all, I'm gonna head out. Have a good stream. All right, Capricious Czar, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely rest of your Saturday. Or whatever day it is for you. It's Saturday. Even if I think you have to be in Southeast Asia for it to be Sunday. So yeah. Posture check and hydrate. You got it. Ooh, after the festival we fish. Yes, and before the festival we fish. Because I'll show you what I do for my festivals. I have a special routine on festival days. So I need to make sure to do that. I'll show it to you guys. Is there anything over here? There we go. Got some copper. Make sure there's not a dig spot. Yeah, no dig spot. It's Saturday. I'm at work, Eastern U.S. Oh, okay. It'd be like that. You gotta do the work, man. Gotta make the Skrilla, so I understand. A small loan of $6.8 million. Dude, that's my dream. So I did the math. Fun fact. I did the math with my 401k. And if I continue working where I'm working for the next 35 years, my retirement package will be $2.5 million. And what I will do with that $2.5 million is I will put it in the stock market, and I will live off the dividends. That's the plan. That's the plan. So yeah, I just need to keep doing what I'm doing for 35 years. I think I can do that. Rabology. I'm gonna call you Rabology. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see ya. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope you're having a good end of January. Tomorrow is the 1st of February. For those who don't know, I'm very excited for the Olympics. I'm a big Olympics guy. As someone who played ice hockey for 16 years of my life, I love the Winter Olympics. I'm a huge fan, so I'm going to be watching the shit out of that. I've been contributing towards my Roth IRA since I was 18. I am nowhere near retirement. Yeah, I'm just, by the time I hit 65, I will, with my 401k match, thanks to my employer, I put in, I think, 7% and they match, no, I put in 8% and they match 7.8%. So if I put in 8% of my check, they'll match 7.8, or, you know what, you guys know. Or maybe you don't know. Maybe we got some youngins in the chat. I don't know. Oh, it's the bazaar. I'm glad I didn't, you guys should have told me that. How dare you guys not tell me that? I was about to go to sleep. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. Silly me. What I do at the bazaars, though, are pretty boring right now. But, it is what it is. It's fine. I love the Olympics. Yeah, I'm a big Olympics guy. Here's hoping for me when February rolls in, I'll finally get my surgery. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I love the Olympics. I'm gonna be watching the shit out of that. Dude, my soccer team won today, 3-2 with we were down 2-0 at the half. We turned it around against one of the worst teams in the league. So, silver lining. We won, but we shouldn't have been down 2-0. Boo. Listen, I don't give a fuck, man. I felt good. I screamed at the top of my lungs. And that's fine. My wife was pretty pissed though, but it is what it is. We take L's so that we can take dubs. Okay, I need to sell. I sell basically all the milk because I have a full stack of milk. I keep the good milk, but I sell whatever's like left over and the low quality milk. Same with eggs. Like all the extra eggs that I have, since they're trending right now, I sell them all. So I should only have, 4 plus the extra with the milk plus and 4 things of eggs. Perfect. And is there anything else? Nothing ever goes bad for me anymore. So I don't really need to sell anything that's like super important. So yeah, we're going to throw all this in here. Here we go. It's just free. It's free money. It's a free 250. That'll maybe double to like maybe 450,000, maybe 500 if we're lucky. And I do need to, let me see if there's any rare animals just for fun. No. Just for fun. It's always fun to see. And let me breed Scotch. Yeah, because we're breeding Scotch and Cardio B right now. Those are the 2 little gamers that we're breeding because we need those SSRs. I need those SSRs. I don't want them. I need them. Bortney, hello. Welcome back. More Grand Bazaar. I know what I'm playing for sleep tonight. Yeah. We're at this point in the game, we're like, I can safely say I'm like 98% done. Yeah, I'll say 98%. That's what I'm at right now. And we're getting days in. We're getting days under our belt. Unfortunately, my eyes do not work, so I cannot see that it says Saturday. If you can't see it, it didn't happen, right? Here, let's start with the stuff that I have a lot of that's not that expensive. Yeah, like these eggs. They're only $3,000 a piece. You guys pay $3,000 for eggs, right? That sounds right. A billionaire, when asked how much the price of eggs are, they're like $3 grand, right? That's not crazy. That's not a crazy amount. That's how I'm trying to be, man. I'm trying to be the billionaire that's like so out of touch. It's crazy. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not trying to be like that. 4,000. Yeah, that can go. Anything under like 5K, I can separate with before I get my bonuses. There we go. Anything else that's under, yeah, that can go. Anything else under like 5? Yeah, nothing else is under 5. So let's see if we can sell all these and get all the bonuses. Get the happy energy. That's the word that I'm thinking of. As an Arsenal fan, I get it, dude. Arsenal's good. They're good. They're gonna win. If they don't win the Premier League this year, I'll be very surprised. Just one guy's opinion. Oh, we're a little bit away. What do I have a lot of that Here, just let me sell enough of these to get the happy time thing. I think I should only have to sell like 1 or 2. Come on. Let me get like, let's do 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good, good, good. Jack, you know the pink buffalo? Is that a rare buffalo? Yes, that is the SSR buffalo. It is. It is super, super rare. It's a super duper rare. It's a single banana. How much could it be? $10? Yeah. I got the rare eggplant, and I don't know what the point was of it calling it a ball eggplant at all. It's rare, okay? Don't ask questions. It's cool, man. Yeah, $571,000. See, this is where I'm at in the point in the game, where 500,000 just comes in every week, and it's like nothing. It's just extra. It's free money. It's free real estate. It's an infinite money glitch. I got a rare buffalo, and I didn't know it was rare. Yeah, the all white, they're more pink. I would say the SSR buffalo is more pink. I thought it was gonna be a lot whiter than it is. Um, but yeah, it's pink. Okay. Do I need anything else? You know what? Let me get some pet food. I only have 1.5 stacks left. Let me get some pet food, and then we'll be done. We'll be done with this bizarre day. Do 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 do. Yeah, give me that pet food. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. Since the last 2 story seasons games or remakes, it seems unlikely the next one will be as well. But what do you think of the possibility of the next game being a reimagining of an older one? Hmm. I wouldn't. Your statement or with since the last 2 story of seasons games or remakes, it seems likely the next one will be. I disagree with that. I think it is actually incredibly likely that the next story of seasons game is also a remake. I'd be I would be very surprised if we got new IP next game. Um, if I had to put predictions on the next game that will be remade, I don't want to guess anything too crazy. Here, let me make sure that the 26th is the day that I'm thinking of. It is. Okay, yeah, the crop show. Cool. Um, it's not gonna be Animal Parade as much as I might want it to be. I could see like Trio of Towns. I could see Magical Melody. I could see Island of Happiness. Um, if I'm a betting man, which I'm not, uh, if I was gonna put here, you know what? This is a fun thought process. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look up. We're gonna check this out, gamers. Check it out. All right. Here, let me increase the text. Okay. Where are the mothership titles? Yes, here we are. Here are the mothership titles. Right, obviously, we got Grand Bazaar, A Wonderful Life. Most recent games, right? The Dormon series, I don't really count it. Um, as much as I'm not a Dormon guy, so I don't know. And then we had Friends of Mineral Town. The last original game was Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town. That was their last new IP. And it was, when did that come out? Um, Story of Seasons, excuse me. That came out, Poot, as I like to call it, came out in 2021. So it's been February in 2021. So it's been about 5 years since they last came out with an original game. And before that, it was Trio of Towns in 2017. So it's been a while. It's been close to almost a decade since they last came. We'll say this. It's been almost a decade since they last came out with a good game, a good original game. I've heard mixed reviews on Pioneers of Olive Town. It's been a while. They've had some swings and they've had some misses. You know what I mean? I think Grand Bazaar and AWL are very, very solid entries. Definitely. They're hits. Um so yeah. Let's go through the this and see what are we thinking? What's gonna be the next one? You know what I mean? Hirina, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Um I got a rare buffalo. The one I got was pink. Nice. That's an SSR strawberry code. Hey Jack, just FYI, you mentioned wanting to do a trip to Amsterdam at some point. Harry Styles hasn't sold out here yet. Yeah, it's that easy. But who knows? Maybe. I'm kind of holding out for an Animal Parade remake. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I just don't think so. So let me go back. Let's start from the original Story of Seasons. That one was here. Fucking A. Let's just go to what was the other page? Pioneers of All Town. Yeah. Let's go back here. Yeah, the original Story of Seasons was in 2014. I could see them remaking this. I could see them doing a remake of the first Story of Seasons title with probably a new name. I never played this one, so I don't know what they would name it. I could see that one happening. A New Beginning. Again, I wasn't in the 3DS like lane. You know what I mean? So I can't comment on that. Tale of Two Towns. Isn't that just Animal Parade but on the DS or the 3DS? Am I wrong? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. Maybe they remake Magical Melody. Who knows? The OG Story of Seasons had you having twins after marriage. Ooh, interesting. That could be fun. 2014. I know we're old. We're old boys and girls. We're getting old. Here, Harvest Moon, Hero of Leaf Valley. I've heard good things about that one, and obviously Grand Bazaar. This is the current one that's just been remade, right? 2008. So yes, Sunshine Islands. Let's go back through their most recent remakes, right? They started off with the Story Season started making remakes with Friends of Mineral Town. So let's find where Friends of Mineral Town is. 2003. So 2003 to 2021, maybe. I can't remember when SOSFOMT came out. And then they went to AWL, another 2003 entry. And now Grand Bazaar, 2000 and was it 2008? Yeah. 2008. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. So in that time, they passed up Animal Parade. They passed up Sunshine Islands. They passed up Tree of Tranquility. They passed up Islands of Happiness. They passed, well, DSQ's basically DSAWL. Harvest Moon Boy and Girl. What the fuck? I don't know. Back to Nature. Okay. They passed up Magical Melody. Harvest Moon DS is also AWL, right? Yes, I'm correct. I don't know what that one is because it was only released in Japan. Magical Melody. Okay. So there's Magical Melody, just in Japan only. AWL, also AWL, Another Wonderful Life. More Friends of Mineral Town, also Friends of Mineral Town, and AWL. Okay. So they pass these up for a reason, right? I don't think we see Magical Melody. I don't think we see Island of Happiness. I don't think we see Tree of Tranquility, Sunshine Islands, or Animal Parade. I don't think we see them. I just don't. Why would they pass up all of these very, very popular games that people liked and go straight to Grand Bazaar? Why do you think that is? It's a great question. I don't have the answer, but don't jinx it. So with that being as it is, Hero of Leaf Valley. Do you think that is Hero PlayStation Portable, PlayStation Vita? I didn't play Hero. All these games I haven't played, unfortunately, so I don't know. If I'm a betting man, if I'm betting, I don't think they go back. I don't think they go back to Animal Parade, Sunshine Island, Tree of Tranquility, Island of Happiness, or Magical Melody. I just don't think they do that because they've already passed them up and they went to Grand Bazaar. If I'm a betting man, I think they do a remake of the original Story of Seasons game. I think they go back to 2014. It's been a decade since it's been well over a decade since they released it in North America. I think they go back to the well with Story of Seasons. I just think that's what they do. That just made me mega humbled. I think they probably are just doing it out of order. I don't. I really don't. Because They did go in order. So they've proven that they've gone in order though. Their first remake, Friends of Mineral Town. Their second remake, Wonderful Life. Their third remake, 𝐼𝗵𝗲𝗏. Friends of Mineral Town. AWL. 𝐼𝗵𝗲𝗏. I don't think they go back. If they go back for anything, it's gonna be like 64. I can see them going back for 64 maybe, because it's such a big title. But I listen, I don't as much as I love Animal Parade. I think that game or Magical Melody into like a modern remake of those games would be very, very, very good. On the level of 𝗵𝗲𝗏, if not better. But I just why? Like those were still good games and they skipped them. So like I said, as a betting man, I'm thinking strictly analytical. I think they go to Story of Seasons. The first game in the series was Story of Seasons name. It's been a decade since they've been Story of Seasons, right? Since Marvelous has changed the name. I just wouldn't be surprised if this makes marketing sense. Like, hey, it's been a decade since Story of Seasons came out. We've improved. The name's the same. Blah, 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 blah. This is what we got now. It's Story of Seasons reawoken. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's my thought press on it. I'll take that bet. They are 100% going back. Don't crush my dreams. I love them make an original game, but yeah. I, I would, like I said, not a betting man. I've said it 1,000 times, but I am more willing to bet on will they make a new game or will they remake another game as the next, like let's say in 2020. I don't think they're going to put out a game this year. I think it'll be 2027 when we see the next Marvelous game for the Story Season franchise. I'd be willing to bet a not an insignificant sum of money that the next Marvelous game is a remake, not new IP, not an insignificant amount. So yeah, hey, that was a fun. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that a fun a fun exercise in making us all sad that the games that we loved as children aren't going to be remade? I would love to see a remake of Magical Melody, but who knows? Listen. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I would absolutely love if they combined two titles into a remake. I would love to see like a Magical Melody slash Animal Parade combination game. I know they'll never do it because you'll piss off everybody. Because okay, my wife's texting. You are so loud. Okay. My wife texted me. I was being too loud. So I got too amped, everybody. This is your fault. I blame you. And I think my headphones just died. Did my headphones die? Yeah, my head. Here, let me see if my headphones are dead. Because it just powered off for some reason. Yeah, they're on 0%. That's not good. Here, let me see if I can. I haven't been using my headphones like at all. I don't know why they're dead. Tell her we're sorry. I will. um Here, let me Alfie, do not Hello? Can you guys hear me? What? What the Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why it says my headphone something's here. 1 second. I apologize. 1 second. Don't pretend like you can't hear me. I can see on the levels that you guys can hear me now. How long was I not how long was I muted? Maybe a few minutes for like 3 minutes? Okay. I'm so sorry. All right. I think when I plugged in my headphones to charge, it screwed up the audio. Like my computer got confused. I'm so sorry for all that. What I don't remember. What did you guys? I don't know. I don't know what I said last. You guys remember what I said last? Okay, this is fucked up. I don't like this. I don't like this. You guys pretending. I think you got to plug in the headphones to something not on your computer to have them work and charge at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. I have it plugged into my NAS right now, so hopefully it's charging. If they're not, I don't know what happens. Something about your headphones and then nothing. Okay, that's what happened. So I don't know where I last left off at. I think I didn't answer Skylar's question in the YouTube chat. I'm so sorry. No, they said yes. So I must have answered that. Okay, I'm back. Shut the fuck up. Here, let me give I came here to give Ivy a bunch of stuff. You guys got me fucked up. For real.
Thanks, Bob.
It's like I can still hear his voice. It's like I can still hear his voice. He's dead. He's not dead. I'm so sorry, everybody. I apologize for that. My entire stream is now ruined. The vibes are gone. The vibes are down because I have to be very quiet now, and I'm a dumb, stupid idiot boy who doesn't know that his audio's not going. Well, nice to have you back. I hope you guys enjoyed the couple minutes of silence. So yeah. Today's the 25th. Tomorrow is the what's it called? The contest. The crop contest. That's it. I'm gonna get the brand for wheat. Isn't that exciting? We love a branded wheat. I'll have to make 2.1 mil. I wish that was an IRL 2.1 mil. That would have been great. And if it would be, would you share it with me? The horse derby? No, we don't do the horse derby. The horse derby's done. I no longer need to participate in the horse derby. As the kids say, the horse derby can suck my dick and balls. Kids still say that, right? The music was great and relaxing. BRB, I'm gonna get toast. I'm gonna get toast in a bathtub. All right, now I'm like, my entire life is screwed up because I don't know. Ooh, I got 11 topazes that I can turn into stuff. So let's turn the topazes into stuff. I need silver and copper, I believe, for those. So yeah, let me get 8 silver and... Oh, no, I put it back. My bad. Let me get that back. Let me get that back, please. Thank you. There we go. And let me get my 10 copper. Did I get any... I don't think I got any stuff for honey. No, I didn't. All right. Here, but let me get this too. Nothing good. Drat. All right, to the blue windmill. Hey Jack, what's your opinion on stickers? Because I'm making stickers right now. Currently, I'm working on stickers for my Disney's Twisted Wonderland. Um, I like stickers. On my old laptop, I got a new laptop for Christmas. I put stickers all over my laptop, and I'm a big fan of stickers. You can put them on like water bottles. You can put them on all kinds of stuff. Stickers are fun. If this screws up your life must be pretty amazing, Mr. Ghost in the Wind. I'm joking. I'm being facetious. I'm jesting for sport. All right, so tomorrow, let me get out, not rice. Let me get out my wheat. Let me get a piece of wheat. Delicious, delicious wheat. And let me get out my 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝗲𝗄. Do. There we go. Oh, also here, is the wind heavy? Yeah. Let me go and make, do I have any more 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝗲𝗄 ingredients? Because I will, yeah. So here, let's go to the yellow windmill with 32. Yeah, get 20 of those and get 10 of these. Here, you know what? Let's take all 5 and let's get another 10. Actually, I don't think I have enough room for this, but just in case I do, I'll take them. I'm making 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝗲𝗄s en masse just because they're 30,000 G. So whenever they're trending, I'm just gonna make them because I can. Okay, I got room. Never mind. I might be able to do this. Yeah, let me make 10, 10, 10, and then 5, 5, and 5. Yeah, perfect. There we go. So that's another 15 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝗲𝗄s ready to go. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. I love stickers. Our car has a lot of silly bumper stickers. I just to put a bunch of stickers on my work laptop. Yeah, I love putting stickers on my laptop. I don't put them on my new one because my wife would kill me. But my old one, I'll still put my stickers on. I finally bought my Switch 2 yesterday. Nice. I should get a Switch 2 for a tax for a business expense. I really should. Today is the crop show. Yes. Okay. So everybody, I said I would do this, so I'm going to show you. This is what my strategy is on days where there's crop shows and animal shows. I obviously do my typical rounds, my farming rounds. I get my eggs. I get my wool from my boy. Technically girl, but I call them boys because my boy's cooler. My boy 𝗵𝗵𝗵. Get some wool. There's no wind today. Oh, that's a boner. Ooh, that's a huge boner. But I can still do it. I can still do what I need to do. It might just take some time. You know what? This is the perfect time. I'm going to show you guys some cool tricks. I'm going to have to use 2 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝗲𝗄s, but I can still show you guys some cool tricks. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Everything's okay here. But I do need to make another recipe though. So here, let me put all this stuff away real quick. I need another 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝗲𝗄𝗃. Oh, I did not mean to put that wheat away. One sec. Let me get out. I believe it is a silky egg. Ooh, I can't remember the exact recipe. Do I have one? Oh, I only have one of these. Okay, that's gonna, like I said, this is gonna be a boner. This no wind today has really killed my vibe. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys for half a second. Let me get another 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝗃𝗄 out. I knew I should have made more carrots, man. I'm stupid. Where's my 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝗃𝗄? Okay, there's that one. Oh, because there's the mithril spot that you have to make the jump to. And with no wind, you can't make the jump. But you can make the jump if you have something called a 𝗵𝗏𝗄𝗏. So I need, where is it? Yeah, I need rice flour. Is it rice flour? Rice flour and a lemon. Is that what it is? Or do I need wheat flour? Oh, fuck. Do I not have any wheat flour right now? Bro, I'm fucking up the vibe, for real. I'm really fucking up the vibe right now. This is not what you want to see. Okay, well, let's get the wheat flour going. So that way I can at least show you guys this. Which story sees as a character would I do first after I finish the 20+ characters in Twisted Wonderland? Also, have you seen Twisted Wonderland? I have not. I would do 𝐄𝐫𝐲𝐰 because she's just hella cool. All right, let me just fill this in with all these. We have to wait an hour. Okay, well, I'll fuck. This no wind has really fucked up my vibe. But typically what I do with days like this is the event doesn't start until 7 until noon. So I spend the first 5 hours fishing. I spend 5 hours fishing, hoping to get fish, get as many fish as I can. And then I'll donate them all. And then I'll do the thing. And then the time goes to 4 o'clock. So the time fast forwards. And then I can do a double ore run. But because I have no wind, I will only be able to do one really good ore run. Which is very sad. Very, very sad. Toast has been acquired. Nice. Jack, do I give the sprite the 𝐼𝐴 to upgrade it? No. No, keep your 𝗷𝐴. Do not give your 𝗷𝐴 away to the sprite. It is not worth it. If you're going to give anything to the sprite that accepts forgeables, give them weeds when they're bonus. Okay, the red one will finish. I just missed a fish. That's a shame. Why was your fishing so quick? The pole, yes, I have the ultimate fishing rod, so I fish 3. I get rid of 3 like little fish markers every time I press the button. Yeah, excuse me. All right, so let me make this rouble tort. And I can only make 1, which is gonna really annoy me because that means I can only do 1 ore run where I get mithril today, which pisses me off really badly. But you know, it is what it is. So here, let me put this down here. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put that down there. Let's just sorry everybody, I'm flustered because this whole no wind thing has really bothered me. It's really got me fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys for half a second. I forgot how annoying people at the bazaar get. They do get annoying, that's for sure. Pokemon Legends ZA is only €44. The 3D Pokemons, man, I can't really get into them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys for a second. But yeah, so what I usually do on festival days that I'm actually participating in the festival, which is only crop festivals and animal festivals, I'll come down here and I'll fish until noon. I'll fish all the way until noon. Hopefully, I usually get 14 to 15 fish. It depends on how many fucking of these guys I get, which, contrary to popular opinion, I do not want challenger fish. These challenger fish are not good because you can obviously get more fish per second when you are fishing up small fish. So very unfortunate. I've been told my toast is just bread because I toast it on a low setting. My bread is lightly crisp. That's my wife. My wife gets very lightly crisp bread. It's barely toast. It's toasted, yes, but would I call it toast? No, I would not. Yeah, I'm getting all these challenger fish, which I really don't want. They're really harshing my mellow. But we still have 2 hours of fishing. What? Like I said, I'll probably do all the fishing stuff off stream because this is just so interesting. This is such an interesting thing to watch. Me sitting here waiting for fish to bite. It's medium rare or rare toast. Not even. Calling it medium rare is generous. It's blue. That toast is blue, dude. Yeah, I'm getting large and medium fish. I don't think how many small fish have I gotten? 1. I've gotten a singular small fish. Not good. Not good RNG. Not good fish RNG here. I bought a croissant toast. It's so good. Croissant toast. That does sound good. I think so long as it's crispy, it's toast. Interesting. Interesting philosophy on that. My thought process is here, you know what? We're after I catch this fish, we're gonna bring it up because we're talking about toast. I can't not bring it up. I didn't sell out, but got 2.6 mil. Nice. Let's go. Toast chart. Oh, we brought this up before. I'm bringing it up again. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the best toast? I can typically like fuck with anything like in the eye, like in this diagonal. I and like yeah, like down to here. Once we start getting like into this range or like into this range, like that's too much for me. Maybe even like this is okay, but like I don't know. 1C. Yeah, that's bread, brother. D3. That's good. That's good. E2. I'm a big E5 guy. An E5 or like an F6. I like a little bit of char. Maybe like an F4. Just a little bit. B5. I'm D5 to an F5. I'm picky to burntness. No, me too. I can't do like I said, D7. D7 is about as burnt as I'll go. Or maybe like an H4. I can't I don't think I could do like this. Definitely not this. Maybe like a G6. F7, no, that's too much. Maybe like an F6, yeah. But I couldn't do a C9. No way. No char for me. This is breakfast, not charcoal. E7 onwards, you're just consuming charcoal. E7, I think E7's fine. I think like this zone, like this is like anything in like this zone is wrong objectively. I would say I3 is even wrong. Just like this like little sliver over here. That's objectively incorrect. Who is picking J9? I don't know. Psychopaths, that's who. E3. Yeah, E3. I like F4. I'm an F4 and like an E5. Those are my go-tos. So again, another positive exercise for the JackDuckGoose chat. I look away for 1 second, and now we're looking at toast. Listen, Marvel said that they got some toast, so we need to. This has to be. It's a panel. It's a perfect panel of like-minded scholars. My doormate just said D8. Cute. I don't, man. Let me. Do I still have that up? I do have that up. D8's okay. Like it's not great, but I. It's fine. It's acceptable. It's acceptable. Can we do the milk and coffee next? Yeah, sure. Here, after the next, here, let me catch this fish and donate them, and then we'll do the milk and coffee. That's a good one. Is there an event going on? I think I missed someone. There is an event, but it's just a crop event, and I'm killing time. That's what I do during events. I catch fish and while I'm waiting. So I caught 1, 3, 5, 9, 11, 13, 14, 13, 14. Yeah, I caught 14 fish. So, like I said, I catch around about 5 fish an hour, give or take. Give or take like half a fish. So, if I'm doing that for 10 hours, then I'll get like 50 fish a day. And 50 times 30 is 1,500. And that's them. Let me see how many fish I still need to catch and donate to what's his name? Nature Sprites. Yeah, I need to give him 1,456. So I still have a lot of fish I still need to give my man. So yeah, it's gonna take me like an in-game month to do all that. Here. So I promised we would do the milk and tea one before we do this. Milk and tea graph. Yeah, here we go. Let me open this one up. Open link in new tab. There we go. Okay, it's going to be a little pixelated because the image I have selected is really bad, but that's okay. All right, gamers. Let me see if I can find a better picture. No. No. Because that's not actual tea. Okay, this is the best picture I can find, unfortunately. Have you got all types of fish? Yes, I have. For sure. Is this tea or coffee? It depends. Let's say, what do we say? Let's say this is coffee, or it could be both. If you're if you're British inclined, I say D3. Remember, it says A2, A2 and D3. Okay, for coffee. Gotcha. I I don't drink either tea or coffee, so I'd probably go with A1 and just have regular milk because I do not like tea or coffee. I would say this is coffee because I don't think most teas look like this. I would say this is coffee. Yeah, A1 is literally just milk. I'd rather just have the milk because I don't like coffee. I don't drink coffee, so for tea, I'd be between E3 and D3. E3 and D3. That's fair. F1 and E2. F1 and E2. Okay, again, my wife loves black coffee, so she would definitely be an F6er. Give me C5 Earl Grey. That's a tea color for sure. If it's tea, I'm going F1. But um, if it's coffee, I hardly drink tea and I hate coffee. That's fair. B6 is good. I think objectively, anything like in this band, like I think once you get like past like D1, D1, C2, B3, like that's more milk than it is coffee. If that's what you're wanting. So I'd say like this nice little sandy hue. It's not sandy, is it? It's more of like a light brown, a light caramel hue is good. But this is the zone of like you actually like coffee, you know what I mean? This is the zone of I like milk and coffee, and this is I like milk and sugar. You know what I mean? This chart is biased against green tea. You know what I mean? Like if you actually like coffee, you're in this zone. Like if you want to taste the beans, you want to taste the roast, like this is where you're at. This is like, I like coffee for the caffeine. I'm a 13-year-old girl. I like I just love coffee. It's my favorite. It's so good. I shouldn't be cosplaying as a 13-year-old girl, should I? Let's say 18-year-old girl. Yeah. And this is like I I don't like coffee. I like milk and sugar. This is what I like. And you're shameless about it. You know what I mean? I respect both sides of the spectrum, but the middle, I don't know. I don't know how much I respect you. As long as you don't say like, "Oh, I love coffee," and like you're in this zone. You know what I mean? I know people who drink tea without milk. I've tried it and I just can't understand it. So yeah, as long as you're not in this zone, and if you're in this zone and you say, "Oh man, I just really love coffee," then I get it. Or if you're in this zone and you say, "I don't like coffee," I get it. But if you're in this zone and you're like, "Man, I just love coffee. It's so delicious." No, you like milk, a little bit of coffee, and sugar. But if you accept that, if you're like, "Yeah, no, I don't like coffee. I like the caffeine and I like the taste of the sugar in the milk together," then sure, I respect it. Very little wrong answers as opposed to the toast one where 90% of the options were just wrong. I would say like 20% of the options were just wrong. A lot of the tea I drink is fruity or medicinal. Ooh, that's fun. I'll gladly drink a cup of milk. Yeah, I'm not a coffee guy. I'm not even a milk guy either though. If I'm drinking something, it's water. I'm a water. I'm a water. I'm a part of the hydro homies. All right. Gamers, we need to lock in. So I apologize in advance. We're gonna submit this 7-star wheat to the gold rank. Suggest a poll. How much sugar in the tea coffee? How do I make this poll though? That's the question. If I'm making a poll, um, how much sugar in tea/coffee? I'm gonna put like 3 options, all right? One will be just a little. That's the smallest amount. Um, 2 will be um a fair amount. 4 will be more than I probably should. And then 5 would be can I not put that in there? More than I should. I guess I can't put probably. Sorry. Text limit. More than I probably should. And 5 will be 90% sugar. There we go. Oh, I didn't put none. You know what? That's my bad. I didn't put none. Bad poll. We're 0 sugar. Okay, if you're 0 sugar, just put in just a little. How's that? I'm gonna get a drink, so gonna lurk for a couple minutes here, and I'm downstairs. Is this on the YouTube live? No, this is only Success Mask used 1,000 goose coins, um, and so it's an only Twitch. It's only a Twitch vote. Unfortunately, it's not the same. Bad poll. Fine, fine. I'll do it again. You guys, I'm deleting the poll. New poll. How much sugar in tea/coffee? None. Um, a touch. More than a touch. More than anyone should. And then the final one, 90% sugar. There you go. There you go. A dash. It's fine. This is fine. A pinch, a dash, a sprinkle. Gotcha. I'm saying avenge empty for me though. All right. Looks like it's pretty evenly split between like none and more than anybody should. So it seems okay, never mind. People like the sugar. Here, let me submit this and I'm gonna lock in. I'm just going to eat the sugar by the teaspoon. That's what I did. All right. I know I'm gonna win. I'm gonna skip the scene. We don't need to see it. And lock in. Get the 𝐿𝐵𝗲𝗰 and teleport. Teleport over here to the nature sprite house. And we get the 𝗖𝗵𝗏𝗏. Get the 𝗖𝗵𝗏𝗏. That's the big one. That's the big one. We want diamonds. We want diamonds out of this. No diamonds. That's rough. We don't see any gold down there. All right, now we go over to the yellow windmill, and we go get the gold at the potential of getting a ruby. So yeah, we gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. Come on, ruby. Give me the ruby. No ruby. All right, and then we go to the equestrian park. Okay. Fun fact, there's only 5 gold spawns in the equestrian park. And depending what I see over here, I see one. I see one over there to the top right. And then we go to the left. We go to the left and hope there's 2 here. There's 1. Good, good, good. And 2. Okay, good. We got our 4. We're good. We're good on time. We got this. Ooh, we got this dig spot. We got some sand roses. Those are nice. There we go. And there's our gold. All right, we did it with 12 seconds left to spare. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because we have no wind, unfortunately, I need to get rid of my Roublitort, or not Roublitort, my 𝐿𝐵𝗲𝗏. I need to get rid of my double forage, and now I have the jump distance buff. With this buff, I can actually get over to the spot that I need to get over to, but it's actually pretty hard. This is a pretty difficult jump because I'll show you once because if you do this, you get hit on top. Like there's a skybox that you can't get above. So you have to have the perfect angle. And so you kind of go like this way and then that way real quick. and then you hold it and you hope you get it. Yeah, I went too far over here. I've done this a couple times. So let's go like this way. Ooh, that's also not good. I hit the top again. It's been a while since I've done this. All right, let's go like there, there. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Ah, I just missed it. Like I said, this is a tough jump because I have no wind. I have no wind today. Typically, you wouldn't be able to make this jump anyway. So, God, I'm so close. I'm too far over. The ledge on like the right side is a little bit closer. So, boop, boop. There we go. Ooh, man, I know I can get it. I've done it not 1,000 times. I've done it like 7 times. I will get it. I'm so close. I think I need to like lengthen my stride a little bit. I think I'm popping it too early. Yeah, that's too late. It's tough. It's a tough one. Cheska, I shall now crawl into bed to prepare for my next stream tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right, Cheska, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Gotta go fast. Yeah, you do. I'm only on year 1, winter, about to be starting year 2. Just got the cellar, dude. That's huge. Oh, man. I need to get this. I will get it. It's just, it might take a while. Ooh, that one looks good. Oh, man, I just missed it. I'm gonna get it. I'm sorry if you guys don't find this entertaining, but I need to get this. Think you're popping it too late? I could be. Oh, that looks good. Bro. Maybe I am popping it too late. Here, let's just do like ready, bop, bop. Nope, that's not gonna get there. And that's too late. There's like, it's such a hard, it is a difficult jump. It really is. Bro. I was getting it like on the second try off stream. I promise. Come on, dude. I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. Come on, Jack. You can do this. This is the attempt. Ready? Nope. No, you can't. You have to pop it as soon as you can because you don't have enough height. You have to go like boop, boop. Yeah, that's again. I didn't pop it quick enough. There's an angle. There is an angle. You just gotta go like bang, bang. This might be it. Get up there. Get up there, you son of a bitch. Get up there. Ugh! We did it. And then I popped the other 𝐿𝐵𝐻𝐵𝗰. And I got the pink diamond. Okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. 100% worth. It was worth it, everybody. First try. Yeah, it's 100% worth. It's 100% worth just to get the pink diamond. I won't, again, like I said, I only had the 1 𝗵𝗲𝗄, so unfortunately I cannot do that jump again because I don't have another one, which is sad. But you know, it is what it is. This is my streamer. My grandparents are black coffee only drinkers, and I used to spend a lot of my time with them when I was little, and they had this little dog glass mug that they put my coffee in. Feeding a child black coffee is wild. Unless they didn't feed you black coffee. They fed you the normal kind. We're not getting any diamonds, though, which is rough. Like, the big things that I want right now are obviously diamonds and pink diamonds, so when I can't get them, I'm a little upset. Are you guys getting a cold plant out there? A cold plant? A cold plunge? What's a cold plant? Okay, there's no gold there. I don't know why I thought there was. Do. All right. Well, that's what I do on most days, most event days. It's unfortunate that I got no wind today. Are you guys getting a cold front out there? Yes, we got a cold front last week. I think we're good now. It's supposed to warm up a little bit over the course of this next week. So I think we got our cold front and we're good. We're good, which is nice. I do not want any more cold. Listen, I'm a big winter guy. I really am. I love the snow, but I'm getting a little sick of it. By the end of January, early February, I'm sick of the snow, just like everybody else. Dude, no diamonds, bro. This is not cool. Are you running faster too? No. We're not running any faster. Unfortunately, you can only have one food buff. I wish you could have two. That would be great. But I don't have any food buff going to run faster. Or am I crazy? You're crazy. They put you in a rubber room with rats. For those on the East Coast, I'm hoping you guys stay safe with the next cold storm. Yeah, I think here in the Midwest, at least where I am, we missed the one that's coming up, but we did get the one last week. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm crazy. It's fine. But yeah, we'll do some fishing now. I got all the stuff to make the 𝐿𝐵𝗵𝗿𝐿 because we're basically just gonna do that. If you guys are cool with that for the rest of the stream, we're literally just gonna do what I always do, and we're just gonna fish. And then when it gets to like 4 o'clock, we'll use the 𝐿𝐵𝗵𝗿𝐿 and do ore hunting. How does that sound? Or do you guys want to do the loops and potentially get into winter? Because if you guys got, this is your guys' choice. If we do the fishing, we won't get into winter and see the trends this stream, but we will next stream. So what would you guys want to see? Do you want to see winter or do you want to fish? That's the decision you guys get to make. Where do I have anything? Do I have any ores that I can turn into something? I do not. That's fine. Winter, please. Okay, we got 1 vote for the winter. We got 2 votes for the winter. Our campus got 2.5 foot of snow, was locked in dorms all week. That's crazy. The storm was severe enough that it stopped almost all our prescriptions from being sent out. Tons of people without their meds and insurance haven't been wanting to do overrides for replacement. Oof. Fish is fine with me. I got 2 votes for winter, so unless I see more fishing, then yeah. Dan is here about the 2 million I made at the bazaar. Gotta get that cutscenes. Gotta get all those cutscenes. Do. Well, I've gotten votes. I have more votes for winter. It's only 3. It's only 2. We've only got 3 votes. 2 for winter, and 1 for fishing. So we're gonna do a loop until winter. How about that? That's our compromise. We'll do a loop until winter, and once we hit winter, ooh, heyo. Whoa, pause. Once we hit winter, we'll do the fishing. Grand Bazaar, rare animals. All right, y'all. So, for those of you who are keeping track and want to see me get all the rare animals, who wouldn't? People be lurking. Yeah, it's true. This is what we want. We want the SSR. We want the hoods. We get the 2 hoods. I've gotten this one most recently. I've gotten the super rare 2 twice, actually, in the last year that I've been playing off stream. Sorry, lurking. Winter is my vote. No worries. You're good. So yeah, we want the 2 hoods. That's what we want. Give us the hoods. Give us the hoods, Cardio B. Bro, you suck. You suck. Get out of here. I didn't know my brown cow was super rare. Good to know. Nice. Get that son of a bitch out of here. It's 8 o'clock, dude. My entire day's ruined. Unironically, we did stuff so late that I don't know what to do with myself. You're lurking because you're playing. No worries. Listen. I'm never gonna ask you guys to come out of lurk. So I'm just making sure people who want to vote get their vote. Cow RNG fails again, dude. I want to say for the better part of the last season, like all of autumn, maybe autumn and summer, like I've been trying to get these SSR cow. No, I'll say the better part of this entire year, I've been trying to get SSR cows, and I've only gotten the black one so far. So I've had some pretty bad cow RNG, like I'm speedrunning, man. For those of you who know, they know about the cow RNG. The highest rarity I have for the cow is super rare 1. Yeah, I have the SSR black cow. I have the super rare 1, and I want to say the super rare 1 brown cow for both the brown and white cows. So yeah, I've gotten some pretty bad cow RNG, which is, you know, it is what it is. I didn't check my basement. Let me check my basement real quick. Like, let me check this basement. Oh no, I did check the basement. I'm talking, so I'm very forgetful. So yeah. I'm really bad at remembering what I need to get the travel stone. You just need all the feather jewels. Getting the feather jewels is the hard part of getting the travel stone. Some people would say waiting is the hard part of getting the travel stone. Oh, dude, no diamonds, no pink diamonds is rough. Do we know when the pattern is set, like the night before? I think the pattern is set at conception. Like when you tell what's his name to breed your animal, I think that's when the pattern's set. Because I've redone it the night. Ooh, there's a diamond. There we go. I've redone it the night before, and I think it was the same pattern every time. I haven't tested that, but I'm like 99% sure. You buy one, make one, and win one. That's true. You win one through gambling. That's also a fact. What is the wind stone for? If you're talking about the wind jewel, so there's you need to be very specific with your verbiage, because they're jewels. Because I think there's the wind stone. I think might be something different. There's no need to apologize. I just want to make sure that you know, because I think there's a wind stone and then there's a wind jewel. Got a cutscene with the ladies at Madeline's. Dude, that's a year 2 cutscene, right? I think that's a year 2 cutscene. Yeah, but Clem is right. You buy one from Felipe for 210,000 G. You win one from gambling at Riches, and then you have to make one at the Yellow Windmill with the Purple Wonderstone in it. And I think, what do you need for that one? I think it's... Wait, no. You make one with trash. You need 50 trash items, right? You need 50 recycling items. I say trash when I really meant recycling. I didn't mean to jump in the water there. Yeah, you make the trash one with Charles. Is his name Charles? I think it's Charles. Is it? I don't know his name. I don't know his name anymore. The redhead guy. Recycling, yeah. Lurking mode activate. Like an Autobot. It's between Shireen, Freya, and Mina. Oh, Shireen, Freya, and Mina. I must have seen that one, but I can't remember what it is. Buy one with money, buy one with cans, win one. Yes, it's called winning. It's max win. I need the max win. You know what I really like doing? I like watching people gamble. Is that weird? Like, I personally don't like gambling myself because I'm too anxious, and I don't like spending money like that way for entertainment. But I like watching people gamble. Mysterious drinks from Shireen's coworker. Huh. I guess I haven't seen that one. The man who likes trash. I'm the trash man. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Hey Jack, can you say hi to my boy Lloyd for me? If not that, yes, I will. You know what? I'll go say hi to Lloyd. Why not? We can say hi to Lloyd. Do I have any ores that I can turn in, or gems? No. Where is Lloyd at? Here, I'll go say hello to Lloyd. That's fine. We'll do that. Why do you think we are always pushing you to gamble? I mean, with like real money. It's on Sunday at 10 a.m. Not sure if there's an end time. Well, if I haven't seen it yet, then that's fine. Lloyd, what's poppin', dude? Happy. I haven't talked to Lloyd in probably a year, so so this is the one time I talked to him. All right, bedtime. All right, it is autumn 28. So we're gonna get some. Do we? I think we get tree fruit today. I think. I'm not too sure, but we'll triple check. I don't think I get tree fruit in the basement. I think I get it like out in the fields. Yeah, we're still waiting on that one. Watching people gamble is much easier than doing it yourself. I would know. Gacha games have stolen my wallet. I'm really, really proud of myself for not getting into gacha games because I don't have an some people just have an addictive personality. You know what I mean? I'm lucky that I don't have that. Hi Jack, do you remember from the 100% Stardew Valley without the wiki vid, the comment I made about Persona 5? Just wondering if we could ever get a vid on it. It's been so long, I probably don't remember that comment. I played. So here's the thing about Persona games and just making YouTube videos. I love the Persona games. I really do. They're so much fun. I highly recommend them if you're looking for a new game to play. But people on YouTube want to watch me 100% games. That's just what they want. And I cannot in good conscience I cannot justify to like my wife and my family spending time away from them and not making use of that time. Does that make sense? Like perfecting personas is very difficult. 100%ing personas are very difficult. I've played a couple hours of Persona 5 on stream, but unfortunately, I cannot justify spending time away from my family playing video games and not having a good return on that investment. And I've made 100 days of Persona, 24 hours of Persona 4, and 100 days of Persona 5. And both of those videos flopped hard. And I can't in good conscience go back to playing Persona and making videos on it if people don't watch it. I can't. I'd love to. I'd love nothing more to do that, but I can't. You know what I mean? That's totally fine. I get it. And no, and I know that you guys understand that. I think I've said it a couple times, and I know that this community is very mature and knows and understands that. It's just sometimes I'll get some viewers who are much, much younger, like your 13 to 18-year-old viewers who are just like, oh, dude, you have a YouTube channel that gets money. Why don't you just play video games all day and make a lot of videos? And I just don't think they understand that. So as a means to, just in case anybody is watching on a VOD or is watching live and they're like, why doesn't this guy just make videos all the time? 20 daily uploads. That's why. I've been clean from gacha games for almost 10 years. Let's go. My therapist says I probably would have an addictive personality, so I stayed away from that stuff. I wouldn't say I have an addiction to gacha gambling, but on the rare occasion, I'm okay with spending money on those games. It's traumatizing. We haven't had an annoying prepubescent in the chat in a while now. I don't get why there's only one beehive in the big field. Because when you In the game, when you expand the beehive, you're not actually expanding the hive. You're just expanding the field that you can plant flowers in. They all still go to the same hive. It's just a different look. It's just the field gets larger. I wish I had more beehives because goddamn, how many more beehive trips do I have to make? 39. I still need to make 39 beehive trips. And you don't get a beehive trip every day. I've had it like where I get them what? Like 5 times a week maybe. So it's going to take another season at least to get that one, and it is the most annoying one so far. At least with mushroom cultivating, you get like 3 per trip. With this, you only get 1. It's so terrible. Remember that kid that just kept being rude to everyone? I wanted to punch him. I wish I could punch children through the screen. I wish I could have punched Jake Paul through the screen when he was a child. How crazy is that? Jake Paul has been annoying and childish on the internet for almost 20 years now. No, maybe not 20 years. Maybe like 15 years. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just a crazy little factoid? How many times can we expand the field? 3. Just like with the mushroom logs, you can only expand the field 3 times. Great question. What bugs me about the beehive is that it's stacked and not in a row. Instead, it just like justifies the size of the field. He still gets punched. You know what? That's true. He does get punched on Netflix. That does help. All the bees fit into the hive like a clown car. I love gacha games. I like a Hatsune Miku colorful stage every day. The only gacha game I'll say that I play is the Pokemon TCG Pocket. And I wouldn't even call that a gacha game because you can still open like 2 free packs a day. You can pay for more, obviously, but I would say that's the only gacha game I've ever really played. And even then, I didn't. I use like, you could get like a free month of the premium pass or whatever, and I got that. But after that, I didn't pay for any more. I was happy to find out that Jake Paul got the snot beat out of him recently. Yeah, and Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate also got the shit beat out of him. I know, it's great. It's great. It's great watching people on the internet that are polarizing in a not so positive fashion get the snot beat out of them. It's a great gif, dude. It is. Let's see. Do I have any more gems? Any more gems? Did I get any gems today that I could turn into accessories? Ooh, I got 10 diamonds. Let's go. We love getting diamonds turned into diamond brooches. No, diamond brooches. They are sparkly bracelets. Silly me. Dude, I would be freaking stoked to see. Wait, so today's Wednesday, the 29th is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Drat, we're just gonna miss a bizarre day, unfortunately. There's gonna be a bizarre day on the 31st, I believe. So, unfortunately, even if we do get accessories trending in winter, I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait a week, right? Yeah, we'll have to wait a week. The Pumpkin Festival. No, the Pumpkin Festival sucks. All right, bedtime. Bedtime. Not the 4 pink diamonds. Like I said, with pink with all my gems, I tend to wait until I have 10 of them. So that way it feels like I'm getting more than I am. Ooh, what's this? Let me hit the what's this? Oh no, this is just the Pumpkin Festival thing. Your kid comes up, is like, I want candy.
It's the Pumpkin Festival today, right? Can I have some treats? Pretty please?
You know what? You'll get a treat. I'll give my daughter a treat. She can have a treat. Nobody else, none of the other children get treats. When my child comes up to me and says, can I have a treat, pretty please? And I don't give them one, I feel like a terrible person. So yeah. You know what? She even gets the best. She gets the best of the best. She gets golden eggs and golden milk. She gets the best shit. 7 stars. Only the best. Only the best pudding that money can buy. CMC, hi. What's going on? What's poppin'? You don't go trick-or-treating at your own house. Well, I don't care. She gets the pudding. Guys, what color should I paint my nails tomorrow? My wife just painted her nails red.
Your treats are the best ever!
I know. I gave you the best stuff.
I love you.
Love you too, internet child or digital child. Appreciate it. There we go. Okay, no food here. No food, no trees there. Jack, I'm on year 18. That's a long time. What do you do? So you don't have the travel stone yet. You're on year 18. What do you do all day? How do you spend your days if you're on year 18? I'm just curious. She actually calls you father. Yeah, because I told her to call me that. She calls the mother, so she calls me father. It's only right. I just keep playing. I know, but what do you do all day? Like, the days go by, for me, they go by really slowly. Like, I'm only in year 5 and I put 250 hours. Like, do you sleep a lot? Do you just collect your milk and go back to sleep? How many hours do you have in there? I'm curious. This is more, I'm not like judging, because judge lest not thee be judged, or like don't yuck somebody's yum. But like, I'm curious more than anything. I collect stuff, I sleep a lot. You know what? That's fair. That's more than fair. Play the game how you want to play it. I just play a very specific way, and when others don't play that way, I'm very curious how people play. Do 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 do. All right, can we get another pink diamond? We cannot. That's a shame. Is there honey though? There's no honey. Rough day. Rough day to be JackDuckGoose, for real, for real. I've actually had a really good day today, not even gonna lie. My soccer team won. What else? I had pancakes. I had blueberry pancakes this morning. That was delicious. I woke up. I got 9.5 hours of sleep. I went to bed at... Ooh, I watched Traders last night. That was fun. Watched Traders with my wife. Good time. And I watched Abbott Elementary as well. It's been a good 24 hours for me. At least I'm doing good in the game. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Do 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 do. I am on autopilot right now though. I hate that in AWL you get called by your name as a non-binary parent. Different in this game. You can pick. Like, you can literally type out what your child calls you. So, yes, it is different. The only reason what the fuck is that? PGSK is because of my favorite characters. I don't know what those words mean. They are worth fighting for people over the top 500. You should look at, what is PGSK? What is that? These words, these acronyms mean nothing to me. Project Sakai. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Again, not to say that, like, you know, just because I don't know something doesn't mean it's good. I don't know things. I don't know lots of things. I'm not a smart... that's a lie. I like to think I'm a pretty smart guy. I got a 28 on my ACT. But standardized testing just tests how well you can take the test. I like to think I'm a smart individual. I know things. What are good flowers to use in spring? Use for what? What are you using them for? For honey? Pretty much any flower that you can grow in your field is good. So I can get more honey. The best thing, anything that you can grow in your field is good because you get invigorating honey, which is worth more. Yeah, so I'm just getting regular honey and royal honey because it's easy. But as you can see here, regular honey is 300, invigorating honey is 500. In the spring, you actually can't get mellow honey because what's his name? One of the dealers, Here, what the fuck is that guy's name? Here, I need to look this up because it's gonna bother me. In the summer, fall, and winter, Ronaldo sells a type of flower specific to those seasons that can get you mellow honey. So if you have a Ronaldo unlock, you buy whatever flower that he's selling, and you grow them. In summer, it's sunflowers. In here, I should be able to find them here. Yeah, in summer it's sunflowers. Summer it's sunflowers. Fall it is daisies, and in winter I believe it is bellflowers. You can plant those. You can grow them and then plant them in the beekeeping field, and you'll get mellow honey, which is the most expensive honey outside of royal honey, which is the rare kind. Um, so yeah, that's my suggestion. That is one guy's suggestion. Miguel. No, I mean Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Not Miguel. Miguel sells the 3 regular flowers that you can make. That will get you invigorating honey. But if you have Ronaldo, you can get flowers that make mellow honey. There we go. Fantastic. A bunch of amethyst bracelets, purple bracelets going in. Project Sky is the Hatsune Miku colorful stage. Oh, okay, gotcha. Just Vocaloid because it's a rhythm gacha game. Sorry for confusing. No, you're good. You're good. I'm easily confused. They're chrysanthemums, not daisies. Ah, okay, yeah. You know what? I was wrong. Thank you, kittens, for telling me. Chrysanthemums in the autumn are what you grow to get the mellow honey. Thank you. I appreciate that. My bed is preheating. I preheat our bed for my wife as well. I have like a heated blanket that I throw down before bed, and a nice little preheating session. Electric mattress topper. That's fancy. How do you still remember what your ACT was? I haven't thought about that in years. My wife brings it up because she did better than me. It's all, like I said, it's all in good fun. It's never like dude, you're dumb. I got a better ACT than you. It's just a funny joke. Because my wife and I went to the same middle school and high school, so. She knew me. She literally knew me in high school, and it was like, bro, you're so dumb. Why am I married to you, you idiot? But like I said, it's all jokes. It's all goofs. I need to make 11 pieces of, where's my wheat? Where's my wheat at? Any wheaters? There we go. Let me get 11 pieces out. I came in here for something. I can't remember what it was, though. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't remember why I came in there. I'm basically a lizard. I'm like, my wife is very sensitive to temperatures. So when it needs to be like, we can't just have it as hot all the time. You know what I mean? It has to be a little bit of both. But she's also afraid to put her feet out from under the mattress, or not the mattress, under the duvet. So, oh, I needed pet food. That's what I needed. Silly me. Let me get that out. There we go. Good. Another bedtime. Has to be just right. Exactly right. Also, if you ever want to know more about it, I'll be glad to info dump. Yeah, I'm one thing that you'll hear YouTubers complain about, me included, is that when making videos, when playing video games becomes your job, you actually, it's very, not ironic, but just like, it's weird that you no longer have time to play video games. Like if you're like me, or like most YouTube YouTubers, you get put into a niche, whatever. You get put into a niche where you're expected to play a certain type of game, or one game definitely does better than another, blah 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 blah. And you kind of have to play that game. You kind of have to play that game if like YouTube's your job. You kind of have to just keep playing that game all the time. You know what I mean? And so I'd love to play like different types of games, gotcha games, whatever, you know? But like I said earlier, if I'm going to get a return on my time investment specifically, where I don't spend time with my wife, you know, it's kind of you kind of have to you kind of have to cater to the YouTube algorithm. You kind of have to be a slave. Is your wife a video gamer? No, my wife doesn't hate video games. She just doesn't get them. She would rather spend time. Oh, there's no wind, so I can't get mithril today. Yay, yay, yay! I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Can you guys tell from my voice that I'm having fun? It's so much fun. Yeah, no, she doesn't get video games just on the level. Like she's never been like, if I'm gonna waste my time, quote unquote, waste her time, right? I'd rather just like take a nap, or I'd rather like go shopping. Ooh, there's a pink. You know what? We didn't get mithril today, but we did get a pink diamond. So, yo, shout out. Big up. Shout out to that dig spot. Looking out for you, boy. Wasn't able to get the mithril today, but did get a diamond. We take those. We can play together. No, I've shown her thousands and thousands of games, and I'm like, does this look fun? Maybe we could play this together. She just doesn't, like, she doesn't see the appeal. Which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, maybe I'll marry her in Tomodachi Life. That would be weird. But yeah. I'm constantly either adding blankets as I sleep or removing them. I get really cold and warm quickly. Well, that means you're waking up all the time, which is another problem. I got my wife a ring con. For those of you who don't know, you guys probably know what aura rings are. I didn't get her an aura ring because guess what? They sell your data to the United States government. And there's a stupid subscription fee for the fucking app, which is dumb. So I got her something called a ring con, which is like it's still a very good health tracking ring, but I think it's like $250, something like that. But ever since I got her that, she's been tracking her sleep, and every day she's like, I only got good sleep quality last night. I didn't get excellent, so that's your fault. You got up to go to the bathroom at 2 a.m. It's all your fault. Again, all in jest. But yeah, I kind of want to get one just to track my sleep too, because I think that's fun. You think she would like this game? Nope. I don't think I would give her any game that she would like. She just doesn't like video games. She likes real life games. Like she likes to go to the bars and like play darts and stuff like that. She doesn't like sitting on a couch with a controller. Like that's just not her vibe, I guess. Gave me stream luck. I got pink diamonds. Let's go. That's huge. You people just fall in love. Oh, okay. Like you can't pick it. Gotcha. Weird. That's a weird game, man. Do we have any more stuff? Nope. 9, 5, 7, 2. Nope. All right. Another day done, everybody. No board. Oh, she likes board games, but like when you have board games, you kind of want to play with a lot of people, and I don't want to paint a picture of my wife that isn't true. She doesn't like interacting with people for long stretches of time. Like I feel like most board games require like maybe like what 2 to 3 hours. Maybe not 2 to 3, 1 to 2 hours to like really get into, and that's just too much. That's just too much interaction. So, yeah, technically a video game and a board game maybe. I've given up like trying to get her to play video games. It's fine. I accept her as she is, a fucking normie. My sleep is kind of tricky because of my health conditions. I'm chronically tired, but when I have to actually sleep, it's like my brain won't switch off, dude. I get that. I don't not the chronic illness thing, but chronically tired thing. But I get the whole like when you know like you have to get up at like 5 in the morning, like to go catch a flight or something. That's the one time your body's like, yo, you fucking thought, nah. Or like when you're on a flight and you're like, bro, you need to sleep. Nope. No, sir. Not happening. Opal Hayes 77 with a follow. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just like with even a sub, you gotta shout out those followers, baby. Thank you so much. Opal Hayes, welcome. Appreciate it. Welcome. I've said welcome so many times, it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. So that's why she locked you up in the basement. No, she locked me up in the she didn't lock me in the basement. I chose to have my office in the basement um because there's a utility closet right behind where my desk is, and I can route my cables through there, and I can mount my monitors to the wall and shit, and it's easy access. It's right next to the router as well, so I get the best Wi-Fi speeds if I ever need it. It's goated. Being down in the basement's goated. I also pretty much like whenever I was a kid, I also gamed in the basement. It's my safe space. Oh my God, I watch your Stardew Valley videos. I just found you here. Welcome. Yeah. If you like Stardew Valley, don't you worry, it's coming back. I'm like not halfway. I'm like 98% done with the gameplay of my Mega Modded series that I'm gonna start here soon. But I need to perfect this game first, and I'm getting really close. So it's coming back. Don't you worry. I haven't played I have made Stardew videos recently, but you know, a lot of people didn't watch them because there wasn't 100 days and I wasn't perfecting them. So yeah. Sleep is for the weak anyway. I gotta stare down the sleep paralysis demons. You mean you don't have to, but I appreciate your sacrifice. That's why my therapist told me I shouldn't be able to see the time where I sleep. I got so much sleep issues when I was dealing with my mental health crisis, dude. Humans, you'd think like, so humans have a lot of buttons that you can press that will totally destroy us, right? And one of those is not sleeping. I think if people don't sleep for like an extended amount of time, I think it's like 216 hours, you will literally die. And it's so funny to me that the human body has that like that death button, and perfectly healthy people can just be like, yeah, you can't sleep. Sorry. Yeah, better luck next time, idiot. I love your videos. Keep them good. I usually fall asleep to your videos. Nice. That seems to be a common theme. I think that's why maybe some of my shorter videos that are like 30 minutes long just don't do well, is because they're not long enough to do well, because people will fall asleep to them. And if they're not falling asleep to them, the engagement's not up. And if the engagement's not up, then YouTube's like, dude, I know you put time and effort into this video and you like it and it's good objectively. But sorry, people aren't falling asleep to it. Better luck next time. Make something we can fall asleep to. My Super One Crab's about to have a calf. I hope she gives me something good. Common too. That sounds about right. That sounds like my luck, dude. Can't wait for the 300 days of story season. Yeah, the 300 days will be the final video. So when you watch the 300 days of 𝐷𝐵𝐴𝑟, it'll also include my epilogue, which I'm doing right now, which is getting all the 100%. Because I think after like 300 days, I was maybe 90% done. And now I'm just, it's the last 10% that just takes forever. It takes so much money, so much time. I put a bunch of blue flowers to get honey. Nice. Yeah, if you're in the spring and you have bluebells, yeah, that's the best thing that you could probably put in the beekeeping field to get the invigorating honey, which is, it's just worth more than the regular honey, which is nice. Granted, all of that is a relative as all hell, because ooh, I actually need to bring this up. 𝐷𝐵𝐴𝑟 level spreadsheet. I found a spreadsheet the other day where it shows you how much you need to get. Would you like to make a copy? No, I don't want to make a copy. Crop seed price base value. No. Item profit list. Bizarre upgrade. There's like where is that, man? Maybe I do need to make a copy of it. Let me see. Relationship resets. Can I zoom out of this? Yeah, let me zoom out. Bizarre shops. No, they don't have that. There's like an image. Maybe it's in images. No. Oh, man, I needed to save this because it tells you how much money you need. 𝐷𝐵𝐴𝑟 upgrade list. How much money to upgrade 𝐷𝐵𝐴𝑟 in 𝐷𝐵𝐴𝑟? Let me see if I can. If I can't find this in the next like couple couple minutes, then I'll go back to the game. It's bothering me. List of level rewards. Is this it? How to get adamantite? No. Spoilers, list of post game. Oh, here it is. Perfect. I found it. Boop. Wait, this game is so cute. I know, it's great. It's a really good game. I need to play more Grand Theft Auto, but I ended up finding another farming sim to play. It'd be like that, dude. I want to know what to get to make that. To make what? My sleep tips: get a wake up light, get an electric mattress topper. Make sure you can't/won't see the time in your bedroom. Oh, I believe that. That would probably help. But oh, man, I can't zoom in. Oh, I can zoom in a little bit. So unfortunately, okay, there we go. Now we can see. That's better. So, this is a total donation. It's a running total. After you reach level 7, and your reward, right? So a lot of these rewards are pretty easy. After you like, I'd say once you hit, yeah, like the level 50s, the level 40s, when it goes up by 50,000 each time, that's pretty, like, that's when it gets a little bit tough. Um, but I am right here. I'm at level 82. So if I don't want spoilers, 131 million. That's how much I've made, right? And donated. That doesn't even include buying all the decor items, buying all the upgrades, the seller, blah, 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 blah. This is just to upgrade the bazaar. 131 million. I only have 18 more levels to go, but 131 million becomes 239 million. So I still need about 110 million G. I still need 110 million to finish everything. And even then, from all these levels, none of the shit matters. Like, none of the rewards help. Like, chocolate 99, 7 stars, terrible. 7-star red brooches, that's okay. That's some money back. Guardian bait, natural dye, sucks. Matsutake spores, already got them, sucks. Melon tea, that's okay, but it's only 10. Rainbow Glory, Royal Honey, nothing. Orange bottles, gold medals, terrible. All this, the pink brooches, that's nice. I'll take those. Cool dye, power berries, mithril, ultimate curry, pink dye, nothing. Like, none of these help, especially in the 99 pink diamonds. Who cares? I've already got the bazaar all the way up. So when we're talking about money in terms of like, um, a bunch of blue flowers to get money for honey, that's relative as all hell, because you're not getting from 131 million to 239 million with honey. You have to do it with accessories and a really high price recipes. Like, that's the way to go. The stone you had on the computer. I want to know how to make this. The travel stone, you just need all the jewels. You need all 3 jewels. I have a question. Can you fertilize the flowers while they're making honey? No, you cannot. Once the flowers are picked, you can no longer fertilize anything. It's a very expensive power berry. Yeah, you're not kidding. The morning bazaar. I almost forgot about the bazaar again, dude. I've been doing that like way too often. But that's on me. That's my bad. Let me get these back out. Alrighty. I think I had just enough rubies to get more rubies going. Yeah, I did. Cool. Go me. Do I need silver and copper? I think I need a lot of silver and a lot of copper. Let me just take a full stack. Cool. Let's go to the yellow windmill. Yellow windmill. I was just asking. I wasn't sure. No worries. You're good. You're good. Sadly, I have to go to my 6 o'clock financing class. It was a great to stream. Bye, Jack. All right, Skylar, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good econ class. Or financing. It's finance. It's not econ. Those are 2 different things. So yeah. I don't like how they did the power berry in this game. I want to send them out each with a specific goal to get it. Yeah, I don't like how they did the power berries either. I kind of wish I will always listen. The AWLer in me is talking. Right. I loved the way that they did stamina and AWL where it's hidden. I was a big fan of that. And like, you just gain stamina over time and you couldn't see. So I kind of wish like something like a hidden stamina bar would come back because I'm a big fan of that. By the way, Jack, I'm on year 18. Nice. Still not year 19 yet.
Welcome.
Damn. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. That's a
Please.
joke.
Hmm?
They'll do their own taxes. Everybody's got to do their own taxes. Not me, though. I'm a special man. I'm a special boy who gets his taxes done by a special person. But yeah, we're just going to make probably like another quick $500,000. How much do I have right now? 2.3. Yeah, we'll probably make another quick $500,000. We'll see. I always just sell, because I have a stack. Like, I pretty much have a stack of eggs and milk. Always. So I always just sell what's left over right now because it's trending. If it's not trending, I probably wouldn't be selling this. But yeah, since I have a stack left over, I keep the milk plus because that's good for 𝐿𝐵𝐴 recipes. Yeah, get all this. I'll keep the buffalo milk plus. That's 7 because I still need those for 𝐿𝐵𝐴s. But yeah, all these I'm just getting rid of. It's free money. It's free real estate. Once honey trends, I'll sell these as well. But I'm holding on to them because oh no, give me that back. This is mine. There we go. Yeah, 244. Yeah, we'll see how much. Did I put those back in there? I didn't. Okay. Let's see how much we make. I'd say we're close to $500,000. Yeah, get the cheap stuff out. The stuff under, 4,000 G. Get all that stuff out there. The stuff that I have a good amount of. Yeah, there we go. And just see how much we can just make before putting in the good stuff.
Very good.
See how many happy points we can get without selling all the good stuff. Yeah, under 2, under 8, that's 4. Yeah, we'll sell that. I'll sell that. Everything else is pretty expensive, so let's just sell everything that we have on the benches right now and see how many points, how many happy energy we can get. Do we have all the decor? Not all. I have all the decor that I can get right now. The only other decor items I still need to get are only achievable through getting titles. So I'm still working on those. But yeah, it'll come in good time. I only have 2 more decor items, I think. All right. What do I have that's like I have a lot of? It's the eggs. How many? Okay, I need to sell at least 1 more egg. How long do you think it'll take for you to 100%? Like in terms of hours? I think 250. I think I'm at 230 right now. Maybe 275. All right, come on, give me the money. Let's see how much money we can make. 394. It's probably not gonna be $500,000. I don't have that much left over. I think this is the last thing I have to sell. Yeah, 468. Okay, not bad.
That was fun.
Not bad at all. This just, like I said, this is all free money. It's like stuff that it doesn't matter. I'm sure I can make more. If I really, here, let me see how much money I could make if I sold my accessories. I'm not going to sell my accessories, but I'm just curious. I'm a curious man. That's what I like to do. Oh, I also need to make, fun fact, I also need to make another, you know how I said I need to make 110 million? That's a lie. I need to make closer to 120 million because I need the horseback advanced foraging skill. And that's another 12. So that's another thing I need to do. Oh boy, do I love making money. It's pocket change. Yes, $500,000 is pocket change. Let me see how much I have in accessories, just out of curiosity. I'm gonna guess, I think the last time I checked, I was at like 10 million. So I'm gonna guess I'm at like maybe 17. 18. Okay, yeah. And remember, with my decor items, this will pretty much double. This will be around double. So we're at like 36. We're at 36 million right now, ish. So yeah, I'm like halfway there. Not halfway. I'm like 33% of the way there. I'm 33% of the way of having all the money I'll need. What does that do anyway? The travel stone? The travel stone lets me travel places faster. I don't think you even want that. Now do all the ores. I couldn't sell all the ores in one go, but even though I wanted to. Here, you know what? I'll see. Let's see. No, the horse bag foraging. Oh, the horse foraging. You can jump and forage on your horse. It tells you exactly what it does. Let me see. A secret technique passed on by Felix. Not only will you be able to forage while on your horseback, you'll be able to do so mid-gallop. Yeah, so you can run and forage on your horse. And I've never done that. I don't use my horse ever. It kind of would be stupid for me to use it. But yeah. I think all the jewelry, all the ores would get you 80%. Let me see. Let me just like put in let me see how much ores would do, because I do have a lot of copper. I don't know how many I could fit in. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not even all my copper. So let's keep the math going. 3.5 mil for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 4 rows. That's 3.5 mil. Oh no, I need to take it out. My bad. Let me take that out. Like I said, if ores are trending, that's double, so that's like 7. And I have, in addition to those 4 rows, I have, oh, but that's rows of 6, and this is also rows of 6. I'm stupid. I think I'm like another 2.5 rows. So that's like, let's call a spade. Let's say that's like 5 million. I have like 5 million in copper. If I sold all of my silver and gold and orichalcum and mithril, how much would this be as well? 9. So that's like 10, 20. So that's like 30 plus like the 36 that I had, like 66. So yeah, that's about half. If I sold every single ore that I have, every single ore, every single and they're trending, obviously. They have to be trending too. And every single accessory. What if I sold like what if I sold like all my milk? Because all this stuff is trending right now. Ooh, let me see my honey as well. This is just fun. It's a fun thought exercise. 1.7, yeah. The making money through. Oh, that's not too bad. But it's also a brand, and you can't get brands from honey. What if I sold all of my honey? Let's see. Let's see how much that is. 5 million. Again, if it's trending, 10 million. So yeah, I would say if I sold all of my items that are like of high value, I maybe have like 80 million. Which, like I said, it's still not 110. So even if I sold everything while it's trending, ooh, what about my watermelon tea? What am I do have some money in recipes. Yeah, only about another 3. Victor, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's even if I sold like everything that I have, I would be coming up a tad short. Even crops, I would be coming up short, which is fine. Like we still have a ways to go. It's just there's still a lot of money to be made. And how many hours do I have in right now? 220? Yeah, I'd say 250. Maybe I think 250 to 275. I think that's how many hours it'll take me to 100% it. If I'm being conservative, I'll say 275. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Alrighty, let's hit into winter, everybody. You guys excited for winter? Excited for the winter weather? Not far off. We do be making stonks. Yeah, it's winter. Ooh, wait, before I do go in the winter, let me get me some trees. Yeah, some lemon trees. Summer, spring and winter, spring. Okay, we're only gonna have the 4 trees. So let me get those going, just cause, you know, why not? Ba, 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 ba. Wait, do these grow? Let me make sure. I'll take them all out and we'll make sure, because I think some of them might also flower in winter too. Green grapes, apples. No, apples are autumn and summer, right? Or am I wrong? The apples could flower as well. Autumn, summer and winter, summer, spring and winter. Autumn, winter. Ooh, the apple trees do flower. Okay. Here, let me apple tree here, apple tree there, and then orange tree here. And then we'll do lemons. Orange, apples, and lemons. I already have rare versions of all these. I'm just planting them because, you know, why not? Why not? Why not plant them? Why not just make some fruit? We love fruit. We're big fruit guys. All right, wintertime. Excited for the new trends. Yes. I would gladly take ores right now. I would very happily take ores. Obviously accessories are great. But the ores would help me in terms of getting stuff out of my storage. So for today, Sunday, let's see what we got, gamers. What do we got? Sweet desserts, honey, gemstones, and green crops. Honey, we'll get honey. I'll take desserts though. Ooh. I'll gladly take the honey. The honey's good. I will take the honey. Honey's not too bad. Sweet desserts. Okay, so all desserts. I could make rublatorts, trifles. What do I need to make it? Here, let me see if there's like an easy dessert I can make. The gemstones, I'm not bullish on the gemstone trending because I have so much money invested in accessories right now that I won't utilize the gemstones, which is a shame. If I was just hoarding gemstones, then maybe. But is there an expensive recipe that's like easy to make? Because trifles, if I remember correctly, actually takes a lot of ingredients. Cheesecake. No, nothing. Here, let me see how much what I need to make a trifle, and I might make that. I might make a lot of those. I know you need Castella. My wife just texted me 3 times. She says she gave me a Garfield gif. So trifle, you need. I do have a lot of silky eggs and yogurt. I could do that, but Castella need. This is honestly interesting. How much is the? Let me see. Here, let me make one. Let me make one trifle and see how much it is trending, because this might help. Silky egg, honey, and wheat. 1 second. This is interesting. So we got wheat flour. Because I have a lot of honey. I have a lot. So I could do this. So here, let me make this Castella real quick. Because you need Castella, right? Yes, you need Castella. This will be a 7-star Castella, which is good. I have all I have a lot of wheat. I can make a lot of these, which is handy. And then I need I need silky egg plus yogurt plus and one of these, and I have plenty of those. And I have lots of silky eggs too, like a bunch, as you can see. Victor with the 3 stream streak. Let's go. Huge. So what did I need else? I need a fruit. Does apples count? I have 7-star apples, and I'm gonna make a lot of apples. Do apples count? Does it have to be a different type? And then there's one more thing that I cannot remember what it was. I'm just gonna go check. Okay, apples do not count. It's a yogurt plus. Okay, so here, let's get out my yogurt plus, because I should have at least one of those. Yes, there we go. And then I need high. I don't have any berries, unfortunately, that are high. The only ones I have are apples. I do have 99 blueberries though, so let me get a blueberry. All right. Trifles. Let's make a 7-star trifle. This should be 7 stars. Yes, it is. Perfect. How much is a 7-star trifle worth? Because if it's worth a lot, then we might be in business. I might have to make a bunch of those. 24. 24K. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this rationally. That it's trending, so double it. So let's say 50K. Right? 50,000 times 99. That's only 5 million. That's only 5 million, right? So all the ingredients to make 99 of those is only $5 million, right? Let's think of it like that. But honey, this royal honey, 7-star royal honey is trending for 6,200. Let's do regular honey. Let's give it a fair shot, right? This regular honey is trending for 1170. So double that. 2,340 times 99. That is 231,000. And let's times that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 3.2 million. And that doesn't even include royal honey, which is 6,240 times 2 times 99 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 8 million. So we won't use all the honey, just how much we can bake. You know what? That's true. You know what? I think you're right. I think it's worth it. I do think it's worth it to make it. So here, how many can I make right now? I only have like a little bit of wheat. I'll have to buy more wheat. I can only make 3 right now. So, you know, we'll hold on the trifles. This is a good idea. I think I will make as many as I can just for like because it's like 3 million, right? For 99. So I think it's worth it. You're right. We're not going to use all 99. We're not going to use all of them. It's just, yeah. It just takes time. It takes time and effort, which is not the JackDuckGoose guarantee. You know what I mean? So yeah. We aren't submitting this speedrun anyway. True. Yeah, it's not even about the cost of ingredients. It's just the cost of time for me. Here's what I'll do is I'm going to, because I can't make wheat in the winter, unfortunately, so I can only make as much as I can. Like the big thing I think will be the yogurt, because I only have one buffalo making buffalo milk, which is rare. So I can't make a lot. I couldn't even make 99. I don't have enough buffalo milk. So I'll make what I can with the buffalo milk that I have to get the rare yogurt. But other than that, like I can't, it's not like I could make 99. So it's worth it in the sense that I'll make what I can. But unfortunately, I just don't have the buffalo milk. I haven't saved that up enough. So yeah, that's something that we will do. But we're gonna call it there for the stream today. We did about 13 days. I will be hopefully live tomorrow. Again, no promises with JackDuckGoose. But we'll be making some money at the next stream, that's for sure. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I haven't done a Discord ad today, so you know what? We're gonna do a Discord ad to end the stream because it's just the best. The Discord's the best. If you guys haven't joined the Discord channel, make sure you join. It's where all the good stuff happens. All the great stuff. I always let you guys know when I'm live on Discord. So you can be the first ones in here all the time. We got lots of categories. We got the cuisine category. People will be putting some delicious foods in there. Got story of seasons. When I'm off stream, I do things. I do provide updates. So if you guys want all the updates on everything that I've been doing off stream, this is the place to go. Then obviously you got the general chat and you got clips. You got people showing off cool stuff in the video games. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this Saturday afternoon. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you later. That's for darn sure. It's not like I'm gonna be done streaming. I'll stream in the future. So yeah. Hopefully, you guys have a good rest of your day, good rest of your weekend,